Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Valley Roofing, East Tennessee's leader in roofing and seamless guttering.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Tim Smith at TCAT Jacksboro. Go Cougars.
This is Matt Klein with CNL Metal, former Cougar number 42.
Rice Oil, your home for BP.
This is Bailey Ball. I'm back for Follette Mine Supply.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars. And Lace to Pearls is just for
girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie.
Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. Come see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
Hi, this is Connie down at the Jacksboro GNC.
This is David Reynolds, President of People's Bank of the South.
Listen to them. Watch them. Follow them. The Cougars. Your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Hello and welcome to the Windy Hill. This edition of Cougar Baseball brought to you by 1450 WLAF. For Matthew Moore, my partner Mike Miller, I'm Jake Mundy. And partner, this has been fun this year.
It's been fun. It's been fun. We were talking earlier, I was telling Matthew before we ever started, I said, I've not known it to be the last game of the season, home game that is, be as cool as it is with this wind.
I thought about that all day long. It's usually the story this time of year is, wow, it's starting to get nice and it's over. It's not nice. This is a cool day for baseball. Highs at about the 50s, feels like high 40s. Wind blowing, overcast. Hardly any sun today. Field hasn't had much sun at all, but it is dry. Both teams are here, and we are almost ready for baseball. Campbell County has took their in and out, and now their visiting team rival today, Lenoir City.
The Panthers.
Yes, all the way from Lenoir City, running a little late. This game was scheduled to start at 6 o'clock and got here, got everything set up. Coach Miracle was kind enough to let us know, hey, they're running late. And so I told Matthew, I said, they're set to be here about 5:30, so we're looking at about a 10 after 6:15 start, which we're right on time for that, I believe. However, once the clock hit 5:30 and they weren't here, I had a minute for every minute until they got here. But they're here. They're taking their in and out now. They're almost done. Meeting at home plate will adjourn right after they take their in and out. And we will read you the starting lineups right after this break. Again, last home game for the Cougars. Then they'll play Scott County in division play later this week. That'll round out their season. It'll also round out ours today, as this is our last broadcast. And brought to you again by 1450 WLAF. Cougar Baseball. We'll be back in a moment with lineups.
My name is Caitlin Monday.
I'm Janie Harder, and I'm at Where My Heart Leads Thrifty Boutique.
We strive to be a thrifty boutique. We try to keep name brand items. We like for everything to be clean. Shirts, pants, kids' clothes, dresses, home decor, purses, jewelry, and it does change constantly. So one week we might have one thing and the next week it's totally different. We are located at 247 East Central Avenue in downtown La Follette. We are right at the corner of Central and Indiana.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, CNO Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from CNO Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from one piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. CNO Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and CNL is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at CNL Metal.
La Follette Utilities Board continues to be a locally owned public utility that anticipates and meets the community's needs at the lowest achievable rates. The mission of LUB is to provide our customers with reliable, economical, and friendly service in a continuous effort to enhance the quality of life in our community. Caring Neighbors, sponsored by La Follette Utilities, is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help for paying utility bills. You can be a caring neighbor by donating $1 or $2 each month added to your LUB bill.
We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, and of course, all at reasonable prices. We're your locally owned roofing company. We're Valley Roofing. We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. You select the roof and we'll install it. Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in the surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing, 423-566-6561.
At First National Bank, we put you first with local lending and local decisions. Our First National Bank lenders are a part of the Campbell County community. They not only live and work here, they're involved here. F&B's experienced hometown lenders make the decisions right here with a quick turnaround. Remember us when it comes to local lending and local decisions. Located at 2408 Jacksboro Pike, 423-566-5326. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Go Cougars!
This is Skeeter with Doyle's Tire Shop. We've been in the same spot since the 1990s. We continue serving you with the same friendly service and top-notch name brand tires as my dad Doyle did when he first opened up.
Hello, welcome back to Cougar Baseball. Baseball is almost underway as Lenoir City's almost done with their in and out. And then again, they'll meet, both head coaches will meet at home plate, go over the field rules, exchange lineups, and then the national anthem, the PA to follow. As I'll go ahead and read you the starting lineups for both teams in today's matchup. Again, Lenoir City Panthers, you said?
Panthers,
Panthers, Lenoir City Panthers against the Campbell County Cougars today. Last home game. We've already had Senior Day up here, but today is the real Senior Day. Last game, last broadcast for us. Cool one, but let's try to get a Cougar win. Let's see how this lineup looks today. First for Lenoir City. Leading off playing right field is number 6, Drew. Batting second, the shortstop, number 1, Adam. Batting third, doing the catching, is number 15, Grayson. Batting fourth, playing third base, number 14, Jacob. Batting fifth, playing second base, number 5, Hunter. Batting sixth, playing left field, number 9, Isaac. Batting seventh, doing the pitching today for Lenoir City is the center fielder, I saw the 8. Number 8 doing the pitching is Brandon. That was funny. Batting 8, and then the center fielder, there it is, number 7, Trey. And then number 18, batting 9th, is the first baseman, Bailey, the lefty. We'll see if he bats left-handed. I know he throws left. So again, for the Lenoir City Panthers, it'll be Drew, Adam, Grayson, Jacob, Hunter, Isaac, Braden, Trey, and Bailey. And they will have to contend with this Cougar lineup today. For the Cougars, leading off and playing second base, number 13, Caleb Dabney. Batting second, playing center field, number 12, Peyton Ferguson. Batting third, the shortstop, number 24, Riley Goins. Batting cleanup and third base, the hot corner, number 22 today, Kyle McKillop. Batting fifth, the catcher, number 11, Logan Ballou. Batting sixth and doing the pitching for the Cougars is number 9, Ian Silcox. Batting seventh, the first baseman, number 10, Chase Hazelwood. Batting eighth, playing left field, number 7, Dylan Ford. And then batting ninth, number 15, is playing right field, Eli Smitty. So again, for the Cougars, it'll be Dabney, Ferguson, Goins, McKillop, Ballou, Silcox, Hazelwood, Ford, and Smitty. Another little note to put on that, all seniors in this lineup except for Ford and Ballou. So Dabney, Ferguson, Goins, McKillop, Hazelwood, Smitty. This is all the last 2 raw. And it's going to be a windy one at that and a cold one.
Yes, it's the last home game. Maybe they can come out with a win. Had a win the other night against Bell County, Kentucky at Old Folks Night. Alumni night, I call it Old Folks. And they were dominant. And we talked about at the end of the game, 0 errors, 0 hit batsmen.
1 walk.
1 walk. And I'll tell you, that was awesome.
We got done, and I looked at Mike. I said, man, it's amazing what you do when you don't make errors and you don't walk people. That's the recipe for success. And it always will be, always has been. Baseball changes daily, but there are some things that are consistent. If you take care of the baseball, you put the ball in play, good things happen. And that is the way it has always been. It's the way it will be as we get ready for this windy edition of Cougar Baseball. Again, 1450 WLAF here with you. Mike Miller, Matthew Moore, and Jake Mundy. PA announcer about to take over as meeting at home plate almost underway. And then the PA will announce the lineups I just read. And the national anthem will sing her song, and we'll be baseball right around the corner. And again, stick with us. You're listening to Cougar Baseball. Lenoir City Panthers against the Campbell County Cougars. You're listening to WLAF 1450 Cougar Baseball.
Lace to Pearls is now located at West Central Avenue, right across from the Big Rigs Drugstore, as we would say. Thursday and Friday, her hours are 11 to 6. Saturday, it's from 11 to 4. Go see Ashley and Christy right now at Lace to Pearls.
Big O's Get and Go West is open 7 days a week with BP and great food. Here's just a sample. Breakfast, Big O's famous tenderloin biscuit. Order your favorite biscuit combo of egg and sausage, bacon, egg, cheese, and biscuit, and more. Big O's Get and Go West features Big O's chicken and made-from-scratch Big O's pizza. Big O's Get and Go West is on the big 4-lane highway at Dossett Lane stoplight under the big BP sign.
Keep in mind, when you use your BP card, you save 15 cents a gallon every time on BP and Amoco gasoline.
BP card applications are available now at Big O's West and East and at West End Amoco.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
Hi, this is Connie down at the Jacksboro GNC.
Don't ever let anyone tell you you can't change. That is what life is, change. It's not some magic trick, it's your will. Your thoughts become your words, become your actions, become your reality. Change is your destiny. Now go chase it.
GNC Jacksboro is locally owned and operated. GNC. Live well.
We're located in the Point Shopping Center in Jacksboro.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Hi, I am Bailey Ball from La Follette Mine Supply, and I am here with my brother Brody. C is for PVC pipe. C is for rebar. Oh, we deliver rebar too. We carry septic chambers and septic tanks. We carry hydraulic oil and motor oil. Does anybody need a little brother? See a Follette Mine Supply.
Hello, this is Lisa Caudill from People's Bank of the South. You work all day, you attend after-school activities, and you don't have time to stop by the bank. Sound familiar? Our schedules are just as busy as yours. There aren't enough hours in the day for us at People's Bank of the South either. The answer is online banking, bill pay, and mobile app that allows you to take a picture and deposit a check. Now you can bank 24 hours a day. Check in with People's Bank and simplify your life. People's Bank of the South, member FDIC.
TCAT is a cat fan. TCAT at Jacksboro loves the Cougars. Your Tennessee College of Applied Technology is the leader in technical education and industry training. TCAT makes higher education accessible to more Tennesseans. Select from a career in administrative office technology, computer information technology, cosmetology, residential, commercial, industrial electricity, machine tool technology, pharmacy technician, power sports technology, practical nursing, computer information technology, welding technology. Start on your road to success now. Connect to tcatjacksboro.edu.
Welcome to Campbell County High School, Brown Archer Field for today's game between Lenoir City and the Campbell County Cougars. Tonight's starting lineups. Leading off for Lenoir City, right fielder number 6, Drew Henry. Batting second, the shortstop, number 1, Adam Lau. Hitting third and playing catcher, number 15, Grayson Vinsel. Batting cleanup, the third baseman, number 14, Jacob Hatmaker. Batting fifth, the second baseman, number 5, Hunter Click. Batting sixth and playing left field, number 9, Isaac Dye. Hitting seventh, the pitcher, number 8, Brandon Bell. Batting eighth, playing center field, number 7, Trey Wilhoit. Batting ninth and playing first base, number 18, Bailey Carroll. And now the starting lineups for your Campbell County Cougars. Leading off and playing second base, number 13, Caleb Dabney. Batting second and playing center field, number 12, Peyton Ferguson. Hitting third, the shortstop, number 24, Riley Goins. Batting cleanup and playing third base, number 22, Kyle McKillop. Batting fifth, the catcher, number 11, Logan Ballou. Batting sixth and on the mound, number 9, Ian Silcox. Batting seventh, the first baseman, number 10, Chase Hazelwood. Batting eighth and playing left field, number 7, Dylan Ford. And batting ninth and playing right field, number 15, Eli Smitty. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the playing of our national anthem. Gentlemen, please remove your caps.
As we welcome you back atop the Windy Hill,
Hey,
the national anthem has played.
The concession stand, besides drinks, is $1 tonight.
And the Cougars have taken the field. It is almost time for Cougar baseball, just about 25 minutes past the time we were supposed to.
Yeah.
I say just. We guesstimated about 10 after, 15 after. We hit it pretty close, about as close as you could, for both teams to get loose anyway. Campbell County didn't have any trouble doing that. But I would imagine riding a bus here, it would be kind of hard, you know.
I'd say it is. It's Lenoir City's have to go through, well, there's different ways to get there. Probably the quickest will be go through Oak Ridge. And I think it's 58 or 95.
Yeah, that's what we were deciding over there. That's the best way to come, I think. But either way, day like today, whether you're the home team or the away team, you're going to have to make sure you're loose. This is a chilly day for May. The sun's starting to peek out. It is overcast all over the place, and the wind is a-blowing. It always blows up here, but this is that really chill blow. Some Cougars are wearing sleeves, some are not. All are wearing white unis for today's home game. White tops, white pants, blue Cougars across the chest, white ball cap. Visiting Lenoir City Panthers, all grays, road grays, gray top, gray bottom, orange Lenoir City across the chest, gray ball cap, Linnell C, also in orange. Campbell County has, like I mentioned, 7 seniors in the lineup. So this, for all 7 of them, this is the last time they get to wear Cougars on their chest in front of their home crowd on this beautiful Brown Archer field. And I don't care who you're playing, that's emotional.
Yes, it is. And tomorrow they are playing at Scott County, and I think they said that they start the district tournament Wednesday
at Central.
At Central Tommy Shumpert Field. It's not at Central High School. Tommy Shumpert Field is off of Rifle Range Road in Knoxville. Very nice field.
City-owned.
City-owned, yeah.
First ball pitch from Ian Silcox, put into play out to Riley Goins, pats the glove twice and throws across. That was risky, but he threw a bullet. There's 1 pitch, 1 out to get Drew Henry.
Next, number 1, Adam.
6-3 put away, records the first out of the ball game, and we're underway. 27 outs in baseball, now 26 to go. Adam Lowe, the hitter. Lenoir City's shortstop.
Left-hand hitter.
Ian rocks and delivers pitch number 2 low and at his feet. 1-0. Saw Lenoir City boot the ball around the infield during some in and outs. Of course, we know Campbell County's able to do that. Last game they played, error-free baseball. Foul over towards the broadcast booth up third baseline. Error-free baseball, didn't hit anyone. A hit batsman recorded against Campbell County's favor, free 90 feet, and we only walked, Riley Goins only walked 1 hitter. A recipe like that, you'll win ball games. There's a strike on the outside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
Beautiful pitch.
Ian, as aforementioned, a Cougar senior. Pretty good pitcher. We've seen Ian pitch up here quite a bit. And threw the bat head at that one. Down third baseline, foul. Rack him up and do it again. 1-2 is the count, 1 out. Baseball's just underway. A little bit later than our normal start time. First pitch was scheduled for 6. We made it about 20 to 25 minutes after that. 1-2. This one bat head thrown at it down third baseline again.
Swinging late. Third baseman ought to be watching this. Shortstop also. He's a left-handed batter, and he's hitting down the left field side. If he was dead pulling, it'd be down the first base side. But
he can't pull it there. Ian's throwing him on the outside part of the plate. So if he tries to pull it, he'll roll over. So that's exactly what Ian wants him to do. Long hair for Ian blowing out of that ball cap.
Probably pretty good. Keeps his neck warm. This cold weather.
1-2. Low. 2-2. Chilly day, but still some fans up here. And bad swing and a miss. Gets by Ballou, though. He's going to run to first. 3/4 of the way there. Throws high. Safe.
Strike out. Reach first.
After the ball got by the catcher.
Yep.
It's a free 90 feet.
Batting number 15, Grayson Vincent.
Ball went almost right under his feet.
Almost threw the ball away, too.
Yeah, threw it high, brought Chase up. The throw might have got him with an on-the-line throw. Don't know how much of the PA came through when it was announced, but just as you mentioned when we came over here, you got a fully loaded cheeseburger with everything for $1, right?
For $1, yeah.
$1. Trying to get rid of inventory up here at Brown Archer Field. $1 concessions. As there's a pass ball. Runner now advances another free 90 feet.
Threw it behind him.
Yep. Vincel, the hitter, Grayson Vincel. I read the lineups and wrote them down, then realized that they had wrote them backwards. Their last name was first. Their first name was last. That was low. 2-0 the count to the Panthers' 3-hole hitter. Again, $1 concessions up here. The concessions up here consist of ballpark food, ballpark hot dogs, cheeseburgers, nachos. This one's hit off the handle out to the 2-hole. Dabney had him shaded, dives, and it's through for a base hit. Runner tags third, comes home, so just the throw, and it's on the first base side, and that'll score a run. Runner advanced off that throw, single, and then advances to second off the throw. Lowe comes across to score the game's first run off a strikeout.
Is that the catcher?
Number 14, Jacob Hatmaker.
The one that just, number 16?
Mm-hmm.
We got a runner for him.
The pinch runner for the catcher. 4-hole hitter Hatmaker up now. Ian comes set and delivers strike.
Beautiful pitch.
Really tied in to the righty. That ball wouldn't have been a base hit if Dabney was playing in the traditional 4-hole. There was a breaking ball looked like it caught the inside part of the plate.
It did.
Must have missed. Just a little low. 1-1 now. Dabney was shading up the middle, holding the runner on. Blooped one out. That one's behind him, 2-1. And like we always say, if the hitter's right-handed, you want your second baseman working the runner at second. And vice versa. Hitter's left-handed, you want shortstop working because you have to play him pull side. That's what they were doing. He just hit it the other way. Good piece of hitting, got that run in. Next pitch is low from Ian. 3 balls and 1 strike now the count.
Yeah, if you're the hitter, batter, whatever you want to call it, you see the second baseman, if he's right-handed, you see him, covering the bag,
Inside-outside swing as the pass ball comes by. Runner advances to third, and walk is issued, so Hatmaker's aboard. First walk issued by Ian. Vinsel advanced to third base on the pass ball, so now they'll be in the corners. Runners at first and third for Click, Hunter Click. Lenoir City's first baseman, number 5, batting from the right side. Campbell County will do that first and third defense. We saw it work in the first of the year, and then ever since then it's kind of slacked off. First pitch put into play. Hollering 1. Riley gloves it, throws across. They got an out. And when in doubt, get an out. Didn't get the lead runner. One did score. As Click is out, fielder's choice 6-3.
Now batting number 9, Isaac Dye.
2 outs in the inning. Hatmaker advances to second base. Vinsel scored 2-0 Lenoir City now in the first, as now Dye is the hitter. Ian looks the runner at second, delivers low, and that one's by Ballou. 3 pass balls. Hatmaker advances. I believe that's 3, right?
Yes.
Free 90 feet to the 2-hole hitter was a pass ball. Vinsel advanced.
Oh, hit him. Hit batsman.
Right in the ribs, wasn't it?
No, in the back. He went around and it clipped him in the back.
Was adding
shoulder
up all
blades.
the pass balls.
Now batting number 8.
Been quite a few. I say 3.
3 pass balls and a hit batsman. And a walk? 1 walk?
Yeah, 1 walk. 2 if you kind of hit batsman as a walk. Free 90 feet. This inning started and the first run scored was off a strikeout. Got the 2-hole hitter low to strike out. Ball got by Ballou. That's the first ball by him, and he was able to make it to first, later scored off a hit. Time's called now. Ballou trying to get a sign to see about their first and third defense. As this scenario rears its ugly head again. Lenoir City has them in the corners. 2 outs. We're in the top of the first. Ian delivers. No runners going. That pitch was high to Bell. 1-0 the count. Throw over to first and not even close. There's a pitch, strike called. I said that. My mom texted me and she said, "If you have $1, can you please bring me a cheeseburger?"
Tell her it'll be cold.
I do have
Microwave it.
I got $1. This one put into play down first baseline, foul.
Say, Mom, I got $1, but I'm going to get me one.
What do you think they'd do if I ripped my $1 in half? There's ones on both ends, right?
Yeah, I guess.
After that foul ball, the count's now 1-2 to Bell. He's the 7-hole hitter. They're still in the corners, 2 gone. And a 1-2 pitch. Runner goes on this one. Curveball outside. Throw down to second. Runner goes home. Dabney cuts the throw off, and he's out. Good play. Good play, boys. There was that play that I was talking about that they did in the first part of the season, and it worked. Great play. Runner swings on it. Runner takes off from first. Throw goes down to second like he's going to throw to second. Dabney jumps right in front of second base and then guns it home. Had him out by about 3 steps. As that ends the first inning, but not before Lenoir City can scratch 2 runs across. We'll head to the bottom of the first. Lenoir City 2 and Campbell County coming up right after this.
There are 2 types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Renai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With a natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same-size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Renai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
My name is Caitlin Monday.
I'm Janie Harder, and I'm at Where My Heart Leads Thrifty Boutique.
We strive to be a thrifty boutique. We try to keep name brand items. We like for everything to be clean. Shirts, pants, kids' clothes, dresses, home decor, purses, jewelry, and it does change constantly. So one week we might have one thing and the next week it's totally different. We are located at 247 East Central Avenue in downtown La Follette. We are right at the corner of Central and Indiana.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, C&O Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from C&O Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from 1 piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. C&O Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and C&L is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at C&L Metal.
As we welcome you back, bottom of the first now, Cougars turn to swing the bats as they'll have to climb out of a hole before they even have a chance. Gave up 2 runs in the first inning. Off 3 passed balls, no errors charged to anyone else in the field. Just got by Ballou, only gave up 1 hit for 2 runs. Ian had to work a little bit. About 20 to 25 pitches, worked a little bit. Cougars don't have Dabney, Fergie, Goins. Senior. And let's see if Dabney can get something started for the Cougars. We know he likes to get something started. He's very aggressive.
Very much so.
Third baseman's in on the bag. Caleb needs to be mindful of that if he wants to bunt. He swings, puts it high up in the air out the right center field, and it's going to be down for a base hit. He tags first with a big turn, 1 pitch, and there's a base hit for the Cougars.
Up to bat number 12, Peyton Ferguson.
Base hit for Caleb Dabney. Now it's Fergie's turn.
He's looking down to Coach Miracle. May have something on.
Like to see Dabney steal second here early in the count.
Right. And it may happen.
Because Fergie puts bat on the ball, Dabney can score. Pitcher comes set and delivers. That one's low and in the dirt, but it's not by the catcher. Dabney has to go back wisely. 1-0. Again, Lenoir City scored 2 runs in the first. Campbell County just now to their first at bat of the ball game. We're in the bottom of the first, 2-0. Dabney led off this inning with a hit. He's at first base. And a 1-0 pitch to Fergie. This one put right back to the pitcher comebacker. Throw across the seconds 1. throw over to first. Call safe. Said they pulled him off the bag.
That was the speed of Ferguson that
put the pressure on him.
Yep.
Up to bat number 24.
Dabney out on a fielder's choice. 1-6. Fergie reaches. So they trade places now with 1 out. Number 24, Riley Goins, the hitter. He's got a lead over there. Pitcher high leg kick, delivers high. It's to the backstop, and Fergie read it all the way. He'll be at second base. And on 1-0 count to Riley.
That pitch did not come down at all.
No.
Went over. That was probably at least 10 foot in the air.
It was behind Riley. Hard to hit it or even content to swing at it when it's thrown behind you. So now Fergie's at second base, short lead. Riley, late swing, beat it in the ground. That was a defensive swing with no strikes against him. I don't know why. Might have been something he saw that just confused him. Decided to swing a little too late. Threw the bat head at it, but got all handle. So a 1-1 count for him now. 1 gone. Fergie hit a comebacker to the mound and got Dabney at second. This one to Riley, that's a strike. Fastball. Caught the heart of the plate.
Two-strike count.
Boy, he gets wide with 2 strikes, don't he? He's at both ends of the batter's box. Pitcher looking Fergie hard now. 1-2, high. He's got duck. Thrown at his head. Dugout says wear it. Me and Mike say no. That hurts.
Nope.
So 2-2 the count now. Again, 1 gone. Need to get the run in at second. Got 2 outs to work with. 1 out to work with. Strikeout for Riley. Climbed all the way through that one. 2 outs in the inning. It's now another Cougar senior, Kyle McKillop, sporting number 22 tonight. The most frequent change number of all seniors. I almost wrote down number 17. That's his typical number. He was number 14 for our old folks night. And number 22 in the all-white. First pitch to Kyle. Check swing, held back. That was inside, 1-0. Wind comes and goes at times, but never completely stops. Only it is much colder wind now than it was when we got here. And it is only going to get colder.
Yeah, that's true.
Leg kick and a 1-0. That one's a strike, caught part of the plate.
Right down the middle.
Yep. That's one you got to hit.
You sit there and look at it.
A day like today with the wind blowing like this, hit the ball up in the air and run as hard as you can. Can't take anything for granted hitting the air today. 1-1. This one put on the ground. Slow dribbler out to second. Gloves it. 4-3. Ends the bottom of the first inning. Cougars unable to score. They got Dabney on a leadoff hit, and he was out at second off a force. Goins strikes out, and McKillop grounds out 4-3. Strands 1, no runs scored, no errors. As we head to the top of the second, Panthers lead 2-0. You're listening to Cougar Baseball on 1450 WLAF.
La Follette Utilities Board continues to be a locally owned public utility that anticipates and meets the community's needs at the lowest achievable rates. The mission of LUB is to provide our customers with reliable, economical, and friendly service in a continuous effort to enhance the quality of life in our community. Caring Neighbors, sponsored by La Follette Utilities, is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help for paying utility bills. You can be a caring neighbor by donating $1 or $2 each month added to your LUB bill.
We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, and of course, all at reasonable prices. We're your locally owned roofing company. We're Valley Roofing. We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. You select the roof and we'll install it. Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in the surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing, 423-566-6561.
At First National Bank, we put you first with local lending and local decisions. Our First National Bank lenders are a part of the Campbell County community. They not only live and work here, they're involved here. F&B's experienced hometown lenders make the decisions right here with a quick turnaround. Remember us when it comes to local lending and local decisions. Located at 2408 Jacksboro Pike, 423-566-5326. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Go Cougar! As we welcome you back, top of the second action now. Silcock's out back on the hill. And first pitch delivered to Bell, belted into left field. That's a base hit.
That was a good hit,
yes,
too.
Good piece of hitting. Fastball high and in to the righty, and he dealt it right where it was pitched, right over McKillop's head and dumped it into left. Base hit all day long in any conditions. That was Bell. He was up to bat whenever the third out of the inning was made at the plate off of first and third defense. That throw went 2, 4,
that was close.
2.
Pick off it.
Good play, pick off. Yeah, it looked like they got him. It was close,
it
wasn't
was
it?
close. I think he got a hand in, but he tagged him on the back, so it was a good throw.
Good timing.
Yeah.
Throw again. That one's a lot closer. As in, he was closer to the bag. Not nearly big enough lead.
He's not got much of a lead.
No. Delivers. This one put out to McKillop. Backhands. Throws to second for one. Dabney tags the bag, and he's unable to throw.
Got the lead runner, though.
Yep. Throw took him to first base side. Dabney had to try to find the bag. Became a first baseman out there at second. And did get the lead runner. 5-3. 5-4, rather. Fielder's choice. So they'll trade places as now the 9-hole hitter Carroll will hit. Going on this throw, Ballou comes out gunning. Short hop, Riley can't handle it. Rolls right out of his reach. He got there late. Throw was on the money, just a little short. And Riley was getting to the bag a little too late. With the lefty up, he has to cover. So they're doing that right. Just was a step or two late. Sits back on this one, high in the air. Who wants it? You got better sit on it. Dabney says he's got it, and a two-handed catch, Mike.
Yes,
Way
I
out,
noticed that.
Shallow right center field. 2 away.
6, Drew Henry.
I talked to him last ball game. I said, 2 hands, Caleb, 2 hands. He grinned. And I'm sure Dad's been talking to him, too.
Oh, yeah. So 2 away now, as Lenoir City will flip the lineup first. Drew Henry now the hitter. Grounded out on his first pitch of the ball game to Riley. And first pitch now to him. And his second AB is low. 1-0 now. 2 gone and a runner at second. Meehan comes set at the belt, looks the runner twice and delivers. There's a strike.
There's a strike, yes.
Good pitch. All of these Campbell County pitchers have a good arsenal of pitches. Fastball, changeup, curveball. There's the curve, and it gets by Ballou.
It's a pass ball.
That's 4 of them.
4 pass balls. Runner advances to third. Now he's really in scoring position with just a base hit. Or just anything. Error. Need this out.
Big swing and a miss. Ballou's got to catch it.
Yeah,
that one fell out of his mitt and went towards the mound.
On strike 3, he would have had to throw down to first.
Yep.
He had to get out there and get it.
So runner at third now. The count to Henry now has went 2 balls and 2 strikes. The leadoff hitter, 2 gone, and the pitch. Low. Pitch was a little low, but I believe if it's caught properly, that's a strike. Your catcher can help you just as much as the pitcher putting the ball where it needs to. Full count now. This one fouled at the ground. Got a piece of it. Might have fouled it off his foot.
That was a pretty pitch, though.
It was a good pitch.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to need another one here.
Yeah.
Full count again. Runner just 90 feet away. 2 gone in the top of the second. Ian starts his windup and delivers the 3-2, and this one's fouled off the plate as well.
Fell that off of his foot.
Yeah. He got a piece of the first one, but he definitely did that one. The first one just might have barely nicked him. That one hit right off his foot. Been a cold day like today.
Whew.
Ow.
Yeah, ouch.
So we'll do it again. I said some Cougars wearing sleeves, some not. Ian is both. There's strike 3.
There it
Got
is.
him looking.
Yes.
Ian wears one sleeve, Allen Iverson style, one on the right arm, none on the left arm. That also means no runs scored here in the top of the second inning, as the Cougars are able to work around a little threat. Gave up this is pass ball, so no errors and no runs. As we head to the bottom of the second inning, Cougars will have Ballou, Silcox, Hazel due up when we return. You're listening to Cougar Baseball on 1450 WLAF.
This is Skeeter with Doyle's Tire Shop. We've been in the same spot since the 1990s. We continue serving you with the same friendly service and top-notch name brand tires as my dad Doyle did when he first opened up.
Place to Pearls is now located at West Central Avenue, right across from the Big Rigs drugstore, as we would say. Thursday and Friday, her hours are 11 to 6. Saturday, it's from 11 to 4. Go see Ashley and Christy right now at Place to Pearls.
Big O's Get and Go West is open 7 days a week with BP and great food. Here's just a sample. Breakfast, Big O's famous tenderloin biscuit. Order your favorite biscuit combo of egg and sausage, bacon, egg, cheese, and biscuit, and more. Big O's Get and Go West features Big O's chicken and made from scratch Big O's pizza. Big O's Get and Go West is on the big 4-lane highway at Dossett Lane stoplight under the big BP sign.
Keep in mind, when you use your BP card, you save 15 cents a gallon every time on BP and Amoco gasoline.
BP card applications are available now at Big O's West and East and at West End Amoco.
Number 11.
As we welcome you back, bottom of the second inning. Cougars trail by 2 still. Lenoir City Panthers able to put 2 up in the first. Cougars had a chance in the second. Dabney led off with a hit and then was out on a fielder's choice. Fergie stole second and then was left there. So we've already left 1 on. Don't need to leave any more. Ballou starts us off, and the first pitch fouled back towards the plate. 0-1 to Logan Ballou. He is not a senior. The one of 2 underclassmen that's in this starting lineup. Ballou does the catching. Dylan Ford plays the outfield. This one high, right in front of the mound. Pitcher comes off, takes 1 step over to first, 1-3 put away.
Up to bat number 9, Ian Silcox.
Now another senior Cougar pitcher, Ian Silcox, hits. You're going to have to play that song when the season's over just to remember all this.
Yeah.
Let's see what Ian can do. First pitch is in the dirt, traveled about 56.8 feet. 1-0. 1 gone. As this one's low. 2-0 to start him off. Ian, you're going to get a fastball, bud. Let's see what you do with it. Everybody playing him straight up. There it is. Yeah. Right down the middle, and he froze like a statue. Don't know that you're ever going to get another one. 2-1. He might. And the pitch. That one's beating the ground down first base line, foul. And just like that, a 2-0 count becomes a 2-2 count. what happens when you take the pitch you're supposed to hit.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got to guard the plate now.
You got to read the count. 2-strike approach here. Widen up, choke up, put it in play. 2 balls and 2 strikes, 1 gone in the bottom of the 2nd inning. Here's the pitch to Silcox, low. That'll run it full. He thought he had to guard the plate before, now he really has to.
You know what's coming.
Mm-hmm. Right on the outside part of the plate. Strike 3. Got him looking. Second strikeout for Brandon.
Hazelwood.
Bell hasn't walked anybody, gave up a hit in the first. Chase Hazelwood, the hitter now. 2 gone, inside. 1-0.
Chase had 2 good games the previous 2 games. He's had some good hits.
He had a 3 RBI triple up here. This one a hot shot down third, and it's through. He'll tag first, think about second, but a long turn. There's a good piece of hitting with 2 outs. Keep the lineup moving. Good job, Chase.
Number 7, Dylan Ford.
That's a hit. Evens us up on the board and hits. Let's even us up in runs. Dylan Ford, the hitter now, the other underclassman. Everybody else, all seniors. This is the last time they'll ever get to play on Brown Archer Field in a Cougar uniform anyway. Next hope for them may be the old folks game. If we have one of those. Inside, catcher drops it, Chase ain't going. That was wise. Catcher dropped it right out of his mitt, but it fell right in front of him. Would have been easy to throw out of that position. 2 gone here in the bottom of the 2nd, a 1-0 count to Dylan Ford. Chase is out on first, short lead. That one's low, 2-0. Again, just like we told Ian, you're going to get a fastball here, Dylan. This is exactly what he did, and this is what every pitcher does. If they fall behind in the count, they want to get ahead. How do you do that? Groove one over. How do you beat that? Hit it somewhere.
Yeah, because it's coming to you.
It's coming, 2-0. Right there it is, and he missed it. Throw down to first, and ooh.
First baseman made a good play. He almost threw that in the right field.
Chase was not expecting it either.
No.
He was trotting back, and the throw was towards second base, so it took him way off first base. Chase lucked out on that one.
Got to keep your head in the game.
3-0 count now to Dylan Ford. Taking on this one. You'll have to watch this one, Groove. Missed it. Tried to frame it. There's a walk. First walk issued by Bell today. Hazelwood moves to second. Now we've got him at first and second for Smitty. We got Chase out of the slump. Now we got to get Eli Smitty out of the slump.
Yes.
Smitty, I was told, hit a home run at Anderson County earlier in the season. Got a hold of one. We've seen him get a hit or two, and we know he's got speed, especially if he can put the ball in play. But we need him to. 5 straight balls here delivered from Lenoir City's pitcher, so a 1-0 count for Smitty. 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd inning. We've evened them up with hits. Let's even them up with runs. 2 hits apiece, but we trail by 2 runs. Working Chase at second. 1-0 pitch to Smitty is low, 2-0. 6 straight balls.
Now, Lenoir City is holding the runner at second with your shortstop, and you got a right-handed batter. I don't understand that.
That's what Campbell County did about 2 weeks ago, Mike, before we said something.
I know it. I know.
Here's a pitch.
There's a strike. Yeah.
You can hit it now, 2-1. Still missing the strike zone 6 times in a row and then grooves one across. I wouldn't expect nothing fancy here.
I like to see him put one right between second base bag and third base bag with the shortstop covering it.
Oh, leave that up. Bad swing. Bad choice to swing. That one was up at his eyes. 2-2. Should have been ball 3. It was strike 2. Now we're even in the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pitcher comes set, looks at the glove. Now he's looking at Chase at second. High leg kick and delivers. Strike 3. Catcher dropped it. Told him to run. He was running back to the dugout. Ran a little too late and got tagged. He probably would have beat it. Smitty's fast. That was just a low IQ play there. Got in his head.
Left two runners on the base pads.
Yes, and another strikeout. 3 now for the Cougars. As that ends the second inning, we head to the top of the third. Cougars still trail by 2.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars.
Hi, this is Connie down at the Jacksboro GNC.
Don't ever let anyone tell you you can't change. That is what life is, change. It's not some magic trick, it's your will. Your thoughts become your words, become your actions, become your reality. Change is your destiny. Now go chase it.
GNC Jacksboro is locally owned and operated. GNC. Live well.
We're located in the Point Shopping Center in Jacksboro.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
We're back with you. Lenoir City, Adam Lowe is hitting. First pitch was a ball. Second pitch is low. 2-0. Lowe is a lefty, swinging the bat. 3-0. Correction on that, 2-1. I must have missed a strike. Foul to the left-hand side of third base. Now we got a count of 2-2. This is where he needs to make it happen. Don't run it full. Ball 3. Full count to Adam Lowe of Lenoir City. Foul ball on the left-hand side. Late swing from a left-handed batter. Third baseman needs probably play a little closer to the bag. Second foul he's hit that a ways. Been late. Ball 4. So Lenoir City puts a runner on first.
Up to bat number 15, Grayson Vincent.
With Grayson Vincent coming up with no outs. Looking at his third base coach, getting the signs and the signals. Be nice to turn a double play right here. Ian looks it over, throws to first, not too close. Keep him honest. Walk.
Got him. Wow. Man, that was close.
He's keeping him honest. That's the good thing. Make him think. He steps off the rubber. Runner gets back to first.
Here's a pitch low. 1-0 to Vince Seal.
I'm glad he came up with that ball.
Mm-hmm. And Blues had a rough night back there so far. He's let a lot of balls go that he typically does not. He's got a sleeper arm is what we call it. Doesn't look like much of a throw, but just because, you know, he doesn't throw from his knees, he comes up and throws, but then when we watch him throw, it's just kind of a short arm like somebody would in the infield. But he's got mustard on it. That one's high. 2-0. Nobody gone. We're in the third. Campbell County still trails by 2, and now Coach Miracle's going to call time and meet with his infield. Let me catch my breath from running down and get my wallet. I drove back.
Was you down in the parking lot?
Yeah.
Was you?
Well, they've been working on the stairs and all that traffic coming up here. I quit parking up here. Oh, I thought I'd be generous, park down there, and then went down there to get my wallet. And I got there, unlocked the door, got it, and I said,
I'm just going to drive back
yeah,
up.
I'm just going to drive back. Now the meeting's adjourned. Nobody out again. We're in the top of the third. Runners on first via the walk. After the foul ball, I assume that was on 4 pitches.
Yes, it was.
2-0 count now. At the plate to Vince Seal, the 3-hole hitter. That one's outside, 3-0.
Correction, no, he actually went full with it.
Oh, full?
On the walk,
okay.
Yes.
All right. I know there was one foul ball. I saw somebody coming to get it and I heard it. Still nobody out. And inside.
Oh, yes.
Caught part of the plate, 3-1. That one had me worried. Thought it might have missed too much from the body language from the hitter. Ben Seals last time up, he singled. Short lead at first, 3-1. Swing and a miss, missed everything. That'll bring it back full, 3-2. Get you one here,
Same
kid.
pitch, right? Right
Yes.
again.
Get you one here. Pick off over to first. Not close, but closer. Right timing, good time to do it.
He's throwing some good
just took him a
pitches
little
over there.
towards home plate. Yeah, it's close. Running on this one. High throw, ball 4. Doesn't matter. Ian's third walk of the ball game.
Up to bat number 14, Jacob Hatmaker.
Now Hatmaker, the hitter. He ended the first inning after trying to steal home on the first and third defense. That play went 2-4-2. He walked his last time up. First walk issued by Ian today. He's thrown 2 walks since then, both in this inning. Another one, if you count a hit batsman as a walk, it's still 90 feet. Just doesn't register as a walk. They trail by 2 on this cold day up here at the top of the hill at Brown Archer Field. Last home game. This one hits him. Second hit batsman of the ball game.
Now we got the bases loaded.
That loads them.
With 0 outs.
Nope.
It's not good.
No.
Now batting number 5, Hunter Click.
Cold. Overcast.
It's hard on a pitcher's arm.
It's hard on everybody.
Yeah.
Definitely the pitcher, yes. It's hard on his arm, but it's just as easily hard for everyone else in their entire body if the ball isn't being hit to them, because you have to withstand all of that. Bases are loaded now. First pitch to Click is high and behind his head.
No place to put this guy.
He grounded out to Riley his last time up. That was the double play chance Riley had, and he went across the diamond for a sure out. This one's low, and Malou mothered it. Almost got away from
Ian's
it.
trying
2-0.
to aim the ball now instead
Yeah.
of just rearing back and throwing.
Lord, that phrase is ingrained in my head. I heard my dad say it once. He said it his entire life. Don't aim the ball, Jake.
That's a good pitch.
Strike.
Just get loose and throw your pitches.
What are you doing? Throwing darts? You'd say that too. This one, beating the ground out to Dabney. He gloves it, looks home, has to throw across. That gets a run in, but we still get an out. Give Click an RBI. Fielder's choice 4-3. Lowe comes across to score. Second time he scored today. Everybody else advances the station. Vinsel to third, Hatmaker to second. And now Dye, the hitter, he was hit on the first pitch he saw today. So let's not award him first base here.
No.
Ian out of the windup with a runner on third. Lowe gets by Ballou, runner's not going. Is that 5 pass balls now? Is that right?
Yes, but they did advance, so probably could count that as an error.
Okay.
Now, if they advanced, well, they were already there.
Yeah, we'll just say 4. There, that coming on this one. Got him dead at second. And throw down to third, and McKillop can't glove it. Tried to backhand it, run comes across the score. The runner from second, he was almost at third base, and the throw went to third instead of to second, trying to get the run down at third. They almost had it. Throw just went down the foul side of third.
Rushed it too much.
Yeah, McKillop tried to backhand it and lost it. So Vinsel comes across to score from third.
Get in front of the ball.
On a pass ball, Mike.
Another error.
Hatmaker still at second base. 2-0 the count to Die at the
and that
plate.
Was a unearned run.
Yes.
Runner on second will be, if he gets in, it'll be an unearned run. Because he was hit batsman.
Scoreboard doesn't reflect it, but that's an E2 on that error.
Yep.
2 of them if you count the pass ball, but we'll be generous there. Just give him the throwing error. So a runner at second now. That one's low. Ian got away with one there. He still walked him, but did you notice that he just pitched out of the windup with a runner at second?
I didn't really notice.
He did. The runner at second didn't notice it, and they're going to meet with the coach down third baseline, and I guarantee he says something about it.
We'll fix the change pitchers.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Ian's out. That'll close the line on Ian. He only gave up 2 hits. He hit 2, walked 4. A bunch of pass balls back behind the plate, so he didn't have much help there. Looks like number 29, Rylan Rice, will come in relief. So we'll have a new pitcher. Number 29, Rylan Rice. Let's give him time to warm up. We'll put him in Silcox's spot for now. We'll see if Ian changes gloves and comes out to the outfield. We'll get a clarification on all of the substitution changes as soon as they happen. Until then, we'll take a short break, let Rylan get loose, as now the score stands Lenoir City 4, Campbell County 0. We are in the top of the third inning. Stick with us. New pitcher, Rylan Rice on 1450 WLAF.
Hi, I am Bailey Ball from a fall at my supply, and I am here with my brother Brody. C is for PVC pipe. C is for rebar. Oh, we deliver rebar too. We carry septic chambers and septic tanks. We carry hydraulic oil and motor oil. Does anybody need a little brother? See if all of mine supply.
Hello, this is Lisa Caudill from People's Bank of the South. You work all day, you attend after-school activities, and you don't have time to stop by the bank. Sound familiar? Our schedules are just as busy as yours. There aren't enough hours in the day for us at People's Bank of the South either. The answer is online banking, bill pay, and mobile app that allows you to take a picture and deposit a check. Now you can bank 24 hours a day. Check in with People's Bank and simplify your life. People's Bank of the South, member FDIC.
TCAT is a cat fan. TCAT at Jacksboro loves the Cougars. Your Tennessee College of Applied Technology is the leader in
As we welcome you back, Ryland's loose. He's done his warm-up pitches. He inherits runners at first and second here in the top of the third inning. And the first pitch to Bell, dribbled out to McKillop. He gloves it, throws across for the sure out, and he'll get Bell by about a step. Man, he was flying. So Rice comes in, delivers one pitch, gets an out.
Now batting number 7, Trey Wilhoit.
5-3 fielder's choice.
That's what's tough when you come in.
Yeah, runners advance to second and third. Just as we mentioned, Ian did not re-enter.
No, he did
and
not.
He's one of our better hitters.
Yeah.
Fouled at the plate, 0-1 now to Wilhoit. Grounded into a fielder's choice his last time up, but reached. Stranded at third base. This one's high. 1-1. Ian hits the ball hard.
Yes, he does.
Ian missed the cycle up here with a home run about 3 or 4 games ago.
Mm-hmm.
That one's high. The only thing that I would imagine is that he will still hit. Maybe he'll hit for Rice.
It's a possibility.
That substitution is a rare one, but doable at this level. As that ball's low, Ballou smothered it 3-1. The count. In the Cougars' half of the inning, we'll be flipping the lineup card to Dabney. So to answer that question, we're going to have to see 5 Cougar batters before that scenario unveils. Double hop, got Hazelwood, gets by Dabney. Sat back instead of coming up. Second hop comes, and he passed the chest. He knew it.
Another error.
Yeah, that's E3. Run scores in Hatmaker. 3 runs across this inning, 5-0 Lenoir City. Runner advanced from second to third. Chase knew he did it immediately. He sat back to try to take the second hop. It'll eat you up every single time. Runners at first and third. This one high in the air down first base line. Ball's going back and foul. Takes one hop and hits the wall. Hung that one over the plate. Don't do that again.
Oh. Left-handed hitter, he dead pulled it to right field.
Not because of the home run that could hurt Campbell County, but we got vehicles out there. That's a line shot down the line. Foul.
Well, I'm glad that was.
Yeah, that almost flew chalk up in the air. Wow. Look out, Chase. That's Smitty out there and right. I'd take about 3 steps towards the line.
Hell, wouldn't you, though?
Mm-hmm.
I noticed that Caleb is shading him, too, towards first base side.
Caleb's way shading him.
Yes.
Yeah, as he should. If he puts one up the middle, just tip your cap.
And
that one was hard.
Riley Goins is shading him somewhat at short.
Good.
That's where you're supposed to be.
Yeah, I mean, if he beats you, he beats you.
Yeah, beats you. But, I mean,
0-2. Going on this one. Curveball hit him in the foot. 0-2 count. Good pitch to throw in that count. Wilhoit took off towards second. Rice pulled it, plunked him right in the top of the foot. So that'll load him back up. For the leadoff hitter, Henry. Today he's grounded out to short and struck out. After running the count full, he ended the second on a strikeout and stranded 2. Like to see him end right here with a strikeout and strand 3. We trail by 5. First pitch to Henry, low.
Got the bases loaded too.
Yeah. 3 runs have already come across. We don't need to make this inning any bigger than it already is. As this one gets by Ballou, runner's coming. He gets the ball, flips over to Rice, and it's not even close. Flips after the run scores. Everybody else advances the station. 4 runs across this inning, 6-0 Lenoir City.
Another pass ball.
Yep. 6.
6 pass balls.
6. That have resulted in a base.
Yes, you're right.
So
that's 6 errors right there.
Low. 3 balls and a strike now. Strike. called there to get back in the count, 3-1. Rice has come in and threw strikes. He just hit one. Able to get 2 outs, and he walks one.
Bases are loaded again. This could be a big inning for them.
Already has.
Yeah, bigger, I should say.
Oh, it's a big inning if I have to mess up the score sheet. Mark out the number 4.
Especially if they
say it's still the third inning, yeah. 6-run differential now. Lenoir City 6, Campbell County 0. High fly ball, right center field. Smitty got a bad read on it, and it's over his head. One runs across. Another runs across. Smitty just now gets the ball. Runner touches third. Kid who hit it touches second. 3 RBI triple.
Clear the bases.
Yep. Smitty got a bad read on that ball. He never saw it. It was right over his head. He came in on the first and then banana peeled around towards right center. And then next thing you know, we saw the 1-5 on his back. That ball traveled all the way to the warning track. 3-run triple. 7 runs now across just in this inning. 9-0 Lenoir City. Rice throws one outside. 1-0, as I was mentioning to him, credited him for coming in and throwing strikes. He has, and they've put the ball into play.
Yeah.
And that's what you're supposed to do. This one's low, 2-0.
You know, we're in danger of the 10 rule after 5.
Yeah, we've only played 2.
I know.
2 2/3, actually. We're in the third. 2-0, high in the air. Somebody catch this. Rice comes off the mound. Chase waves his arm, says he's got it. Takes about 3 steps past first base and catches it right in fair territory for out number 3. So a pop up to Chase ends the bleeding for the Cougars as they mess up my scorecard and mess up the scoreboard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 runs across on 2 hits, I believe. 1 hit, just the triple. 1 error. And the pass balls that will not be reflected on the scoreboard, although I think they should. Lenoir City 9, Campbell County 0. We flip the lineup. It'll be Dabney, Fergie, and Goins when we return on Cougar Baseball 1450 WLAF.
Hi, I am Bailey Ball from a fall at my supply, and I am here with my brother Brody. C is for PVC pipe. C is for rebar. Oh, we deliver rebar too. We carry septic chambers and septic tanks. We carry hydraulic oil and motor oil. Does anybody need a little brother? See if all at my supply.
Hello, this is Lisa Caudill from People's Bank of the South. You work all day, you attend after-school activities, and you don't have time to stop by the bank. Sound familiar? Our schedules are just as busy as yours. There aren't enough hours in the day for us at People's Bank of the South either. The answer is online banking, bill pay, and mobile app that allows you to take a picture and deposit a check. Now you can bank 24 hours a day. Check in with People's Bank and simplify your life. People's Bank of the South, member FDIC.
This is Skeeter with Doyle's Tire Shop. We've been in the same spot since the 1990s. We continue serving you with the same friendly service and top-notch name brand tires as my dad Doyle did when he first opened up.
T-Cat is a cat fan.
As we welcome you back, Cougar Baseball on 1450 WLAF. We're in the bottom of the third inning. And the score's starting to get a little out of hand. Lenoir City 9, Campbell County 0. But a break for some food. First, up here at the ballpark, $1 concessions. Burgers, hot dogs, everything's $1. Trying to get rid of inventory for this last home game. Another food mention, La Follette Spring Food Truck Rallies is back. Tuesday series, and it appears it's every Tuesday in May, the 2nd, 9th, 16th, and 23rd, from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. at the city parking lot. That's the bunch of food trucks out there. Lots of food, lots of different choices. You can rally all the way around all of them and try them all. 2 strikes against Dabney to start us in the bottom of the third. Again, the La Follette Spring Food Truck Rallies is back, starting tomorrow from 4 to 8 in the city parking lot. Back to baseball now, and an 0-2 pitch to Dabney. This one beating the ground, fouled it off, staying alive, 0-2. Again, Dabney, Ferguson, Goins due up. Cougars are going to have to get a run as they trail by 9. Run rule stands at 10, but that's 10 by 5. We're only in the third. There used to be a rule of 15 by 3.
I've never seen that one
Lord,
that I know of.
Sadly, I've been on the bad end of that a time or two because Powell was very good when I played.
Well,
there's strike three. Got him looking.
Up to bat number 12.
First out of the inning comes via the strikeout for Dabney. That's 4 strikeouts for the Cougars on the day. Peyton Ferguson now the hitter. Grounded into a fielder's choice that got Dabney at second in the first. He stole second and was left there.
There's
First
a
pitch is a strike called ball. Yeah, it was a strike. Yeah.
It was. As a gift, I guess.
Yeah. Same pitch here. 1-0. Yep. Beat it in the ground. High roller, slow. Down third base line. Gloves it. You ain't going to throw that flying Hawaiian out.
No. Time it got to first, the ball got to first base, he was probably 20 feet past first base.
Infield hit. We've evened them on hits. That's all pitching, catching, and defense for the Cougars today to give up 9 runs but even them at 3 hits. If you give up 9 runs, you should have gave up about 9 to 10 hits.
See if he goes on the second pitch.
As that one's low. 1-0. You taking a little of my advice?
Well, it's what he's been doing in the past, so I just let's see. He's not leaning.
Second pitch or third pitch here?
He's getting ready.
I'd say it's second
pitch. Yeah, he's going.
Leaning short lead doesn't need much. Pitcher looks at him, leg kick. Nope. Swing and a miss from Riley. 1-1.
Well, we missed that. All right,
missed
let's see. Yeah, I missed it. Let's see what he does now.
I said second or third.
He's going, I bet.
Delivers secondary inside to Riley, called strike 1 and 2. He's going to have to, the way Riley's swinging the bat. Riley had at least 4 strikeouts I know of last game up here. He had 4 and then made it to first on a wild pitch.
He got hit by a pitch.
Well, maybe that gets you out of a slump.
You reckon?
In order to get a hit, you need to get hit.
Yeah.
Fergie goes to second base, so now we're at first and second with 1 out for McKillop. And again, Kyle, you get the hit without 2 outs. Very rare.
We're changing pitchers.
Yeah.
Lenoir City.
Lenoir City comes out, gets the fist bump to his pitcher, and points over for everybody to move to where you're supposed to go. We're going to have to switch some gloves. And
I didn't think he was doing too bad a job.
No. I'll have to add up his line.
Wow. He's doing a good job pitching.
Let's see.
You don't know how you met me, you don't know why you can't turn around and say goodbye.
About 40 to 45 pitches.
No,
from Bell?
I wouldn't doubt it. It wouldn't.
No, it wasn't a lot.
No.
But giving up a little trouble here.
This guy's fast, too.
Yes. You see his number? 8. No, that was the one that was pitching. No, this is number 6. This is Henry pitching now. So he'll be the pitcher. We'll have everybody else's position kind of as we go. We'll let him finish his warm-ups, and we'll step away for one quick break. When we come back, we'll be first and second with 1 out, and Kyle McKillop up. You're listening to
TCAT is a Cat fan. TCAT at Jacksboro loves the Cougars. Your Tennessee College of Applied Technology is the leader in technical education and industry training. TCAT makes higher education accessible to more Tennesseans. Select from a career in administrative office technology, computer information technology, cosmetology, residential, commercial, industrial electricity, machine tool technology, pharmacy technician, power sports technology, practical nursing, computer information technology, welding technology, Start on your road to success now. Connect to tcatjacksboro.edu.
As we return now, bottom of the third inning, first and second with one out. Cougars trail by 9, and Lenoir City changes pitchers. First pitch to Kyle, fouled back to the plate.
Matthew got tangled up in his headphones.
Oh, did he? Yeah. Tried to get up to shut the door.
I heard something fall. He's kicking with his foot.
The new pitcher for Lenoir City is Henry, their leadoff hitter. First and second, an 0-1 to Kyle. That's a strike, breaking ball in, throw behind Riley at first, not even close. Quickly 0-2, one gone here. Good chance to drive in one, if not two.
Got to get the bat off your shoulders, though.
Yep, you got to swing it. Had good cut on the first one. Pitcher comes set, leg kick, 0-2. Swinging a miss in the dirt, can't take off first there, Kyle. Runner occupying first base, he's out. Second out of the inning. Strikeout.
Number 11, Logan Blue.
They're still at first and second for Logan Blue. Two gone.
Gonna have to have something.
Yeah, trailing by 9 runs. We're going to have to get something.
Can't leave them on the base pads.
With Blue up, I wanted to see who was on deck. It's Rice. He has completely took Ian out of the game, Mike.
Oh. That's really surprised me.
Yeah, I didn't see that one coming. 0-1 to Blue. They both take off, and they'll be safe. Catcher came up to throw and dropped it out of his hand, so Riley advances to second. Ferguson to third, give them both a stolen base. The double still works. Good call, Coach. Ball was outside, so now a 1-1 count awaits Blue as we switch the pitcher around from the stretch to the windup. Leg kick from Blue, low. 2-1. He's got that high leg kick. Where the right-handed batter picks up the left leg and then puts it down right before he swings. There's a strike right down the middle. 2-2.
I think Baloo said, nodded his head like, yeah, it was a strike. We got to get the bat off your shoulders.
You can't hit it if it's on your shoulders. 2-2, fouls this one off the catcher, and he's hurt. That got him. Right in the arm.
And it cold.
I thought it hit him in the mask. And then as soon as he came down and kind of crouching, leaning over, like he got hit in your no-no square, he put his hand up and held him in the shoulder.
He may have got it in the face.
In the neck, I think.
Yeah, neck, yeah. That feels good.
Yeah, I bet it does.
Cold as it is.
Oh, yeah.
It hurts just sitting here. Look, get hit.
So Bell went to third. He was the starting pitcher for Lenoir City. So he's now at third. Henry is pitching, which means the third baseman, Hatmaker, should be in right field, I believe. I think. That's what we're going to score it.
You'll have a bruise there tomorrow.
Yeah. So cold right now, he may not even bruise. And to be honest, it's not that cold. It's
a wind.
It's just the wind.
The wind is.
It gives the chill factor that we're playing a game in February or March at least. Inside the Blue, step back, called strike 3, and he knew it. That ends the Cougar hopes of scoring a run in the bottom of the third. They still trail by 9. We head to the fourth. You're listening to Cougar Baseball on 1450 WLAF.
There are two types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Renai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With a natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same-size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Renai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
My name is Caitlin Monday.
I'm Janie Harder, and I'm at Where My Heart Leads Thrifty Boutique.
We strive to be a thrifty boutique. We try to keep name brand items. We like for everything to be clean. Shirts, pants, kids' clothes, dresses, home decor, purses, jewelry, and it does change constantly. So one week we might have one thing and the next week it's totally different. We are located at 247 East Central Avenue in downtown La Follette. We are right at the corner of Central and Indiana.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, C&O Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from C&O Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from one piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. C&O Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and C&L is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at C&L Metal.
La Follette Utilities Board continues to be a locally owned public utility that anticipates and meets the community's needs at the lowest achievable rates. The mission of LUB is to provide our customers with reliable, economical, and friendly service in a continuous effort to enhance the quality of life in our community. Caring Neighbors, sponsored by La Follette Utilities, is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help for paying utility bills. You can be a caring neighbor by donating $1 or $2 each month added to your LUB bill.
As we welcome you back, Cougar baseball, top of the fourth inning. Campbell County trailing by 9. Rice back out, pitching in relief from Silcox, who did not re-enter. Pitch low to Jacob Hatmaker, 1-0 the count. Now another one low, 2-0. Folks, real quick again, the La Follette Spring Food Truck Rallies will be back Tuesday series every Tuesday in May from 4 to 8 out in the city parking lot. So come on down and see if you can get you something to eat. You'll have plenty of choices. There's always a bunch of them out there, ain't there?
Oh, yeah.
Matthew knows. He'll be there.
That was very quick.
Yeah, that was a quick answer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Why aren't you promoting this? 3-1 the count now to the 4-hole hitter. Again, the La Follette Spring Food Truck Rallies every Tuesday in May from 4 to 8 out at the city parking lot. As the leadoff walk starts us in the top of the fourth. Runner on with nobody out for Click. I've never been to that.
I haven't either.
But I'm going to have to try it now. I do know that it's on Tuesdays. May 2nd, the 9th,
Matthew, which
16th,
one's the best
23rd.
food truck to eat off of?
They're all equally.
What you're saying is that you've tried every one of them. Yeah, well, we won't discuss it.
It's okay. You got to try them all to see which one's best. There's one low, 2-0. If we go, Mike, we'll have to take Matthew. He can give us a tour.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. 2-0 pitch is high, 3-0 throw behind the runner, and that one skips. Chase has to block it up, 3-0 count after a leadoff walk to Hatmaker. Click probably taking all the way here. 3 balls and no strikes, nobody out, and the Cougars trail by 9. We're only in the fourth.
That's ball 4.
That's ball 4. 2 walks back to back, runners at first and second.
Yep, I figured he'd be trotting out.
Yep.
Coach Miracle's going to the mound again.
Lineup in hand, we'll have another pitching change. Infield comes in. Outfield's going to meet over in center field, it appears. Rice's day is done in relief, as now it appears to be Ryder Bumgardner, the new Cougar hurler. Only charged 3 runs to Rice, I believe, maybe 2. He gave up the 3 RBI triple in the third. That brought us to 9 runs. He walks too, so both of them will be earned charge to him, as we'll let Bumgardner get loose here. And up on the top of the cold, windy hill today, last home game for all seniors, last home game for the broadcast crew. Matthew, Mike, and Jake, as we're staring down the barrel right now. Lenoir City 9, Campbell County 0. We'll be back in a moment.
We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, and of course, all at reasonable prices. We're your locally owned roofing company. We're Valley Roofing. We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. You select the roof and we'll install it. Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in the surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing, 423-566-6561.
At First National Bank, we put you first with local lending and local decisions. Our First National Bank lenders are a part of the Campbell County community. They not only live and work here, they're involved here. F&B's experienced hometown lenders make the decisions right here with a quick turnaround. Remember us when it comes to local lending and local decisions. Located at 2408 Jacksboro Pike, 423-566-5326. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Go Cougars! Lace to Pearls is now located at West Central Avenue, right across from the Big Rigs drugstore, as we would say. Thursday and Friday, her hours are 11 to 6. Saturday, it's from 11 to 4. Go see Ashley and Christy right now at Lace to Pearls.
Up bat number 9, Isaac Dye.
Ryder Bumgardner is our new pitcher for Campbell County. He'll be facing Isaac Dye. We have runners on first and second with no outs. Ryder's first pitch, little outside for ball 1. Campbell County 0, Lenoir City 9. Ryder's set. Ball 2, a little high. Lenoir City will probably be making him throw strikes. Oh. Strike. Counts 2 and 1.
I went to go save me some to-go hamburgers. They're out. They got hot dogs, though.
Do they?
Yeah. 2-1. Foul back, 50-yard line.
Hot dogs, huh?
Hot dogs. No chili. Just
no
hot
chili,
dogs.
just hot dogs.
Just hot dogs.
Hot dogs not.
No, I was in there and
chili.
Travis said, "You got any nuggets left?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "Their nuggets are good," and he walked away. Ryder comes set 2-2 high. 3-2. Nobody out, and runners on first and second. Resuming play in the top of the 4th. Bumgardner on in relief from Rice.
Ryder's a freshman this year.
Walk. That'll load him up.
Loaded up.
Yeah, 9 runs have been plated by Lenoir City so far. 2 of them in the first, 7 in the third.
I'm not criticizing the pitcher. It's tough coming in with no outs and runners on second and third. Or
high in the air. Who wants it? Riley goes back, says he's got it. Coming in now on the dirt, and he'll catch it for out number 1.
They needed that.
I wasn't going to say it.
They needed it. They needed that out.
1 gone in the inning. Bases are still loaded. That sets up the double play.
Infield could be, well, they're deep. Play at the plate. They won't go to the plate.
Fergie's coming in now. Yeah, Fergie will. Looks like Ford's playing in a little bit. Smitty's playing deep with the lefty up. This is Will Hoyt, 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2.
That's a pretty pitch.
Yes.
You had him fooled all the way. He missed that ball big time.
Well, throw the same thing. Bases are loaded here. You can't fool around.
Got to throw strikes.
Yes. 0-2.
Ooh.
Outside.
Breaking ball did not break.
1 and 2. I know you throw a breaking ball in an 0-2 count, but not with the bases loaded.
No.
Just throw the one that made him swing.
And if you hang one.
Yeah, see ya. Right like that. Dunks one out. Dying quail out in right field. One run comes across. Another one, as the throw comes into the cut, play at the plate. Chase never knew it. He caught it, turned around, then threw it. Now the runners will advance. That's a 2 RBI single for Will Hoyt. He advances to second.
11-0.
Off the throw.
Runners at second and third.
Hatmaker scored. Click scored. Dye advanced to third off that throw. 11-0. Both of those runs charged to Rice. Now flip the sheet to Bumgardner. He's got runners at first and third. They're both his.
And those runs again were unearned.
Yes. That hit there is just Lenoir City's 4th hit of the ball game, Mike.
Wow.
Crazy, isn't it?
That's what it tells you when you walk, commit errors, pass balls, which is an error. Runners advance. I mean, that's what it.
Bunch of walks today.
Yeah.
0-1 starts Carroll off. Another lefty. So far, he's popped out to Dabney and been hit by a pitch, scored a run. This one, swinging bunt out to Bumgardner. He gloves it, throws across, and plunked him right in the middle of the back.
There comes another run across.
Yep.
2 runs.
Ryder picked that ball up right at the line, threw down the line, and hit him right in between the numerals. 2 runs come across to score. He's safe at first after being hit.
When it rains, it pours.
Yep. Should have brought an umbrella.
Yeah, a big umbrella.
13-0 now, Lenoir City. They scored 2 more runs, Mike. We're going to see if that 15 after 3 still works. If not, it'll definitely play 5. Campbell County's still within reach here of not being run ruled, at least. As first pitch, flipping the lineup again to Henry's high. 1-0. 13-0. So, I mean, you got to score 13 runs to tie. I think more realistically, you got to score 3 runs to keep the ball game alive. So a runner at first, and another hit batsman. As now they'll be at first and second after that hit pitch.
I'll just tell them throw strikes. Don't throw any junk, no breaking pitches. Just bear down to throw strikes.
5th hit batsman today.
Wow. Runners advance. Another passed ball or wild pitch, whichever you want to call it. Actually, probably was a wild pitch. It was in the turf. Catcher couldn't come up with it.
So the runners advance.
Right.
Second and third now. Takes a double play out of order as this ball's high. 2-0. Eight walks.
Wow.
5 hit batsmen. This one put into play out to left field. Foul. 2-1. Lenoir City has 5 hits. They've been walked 8 times and been hit 5 times. That's how you score 13 runs. Because 8 plus 5 is 13, right?
8 plus 5 is 13.
Just saying. There's foul. 2-2.
We talked about the last game. 1 walk, 0 errors, 0 hit batsmen. We won the game.
5 hit batsmen, 8 walks, and you're down 13 runs.
Yeah.
Not hard math there. Two balls and 2 strikes. They count at the plate now. 1 out, runners at second and third. Wind is dying down, actually.
Yeah, but the sun's dying
Yeah,
down
the
too.
sun's
So
all but gone. It ain't really never been out.
no, it's behind the clouds.
Rider comes set. This one high in the air and out of play. So we'll do it again. Here's a crack out to left center field. That's going to score 2. He's flying. Tags on second, stand up, 2 RBI double for Lowe.
2 runs scored.
Yep.
That makes it 15-0.
15-0. We know that you don't stop in an inning. They can just keep going. However, if Campbell County's unable to score, the when I played, this was a run roll. If after 3 there's 15-run difference. That's the mercy rule. So runner at second now.
Mercy rule, slaughter rule.
Why are we playing rule?
I always called it the slaughter rule to keep other team from getting slaughtered.
Yeah. It's not fun to be on the other end.
No.
Low gets by Ballou, pass ball, advances another runner. They've had a bunch of those too. Seven pass balls.
What was it in Major League when they threw, in practice threw at the catcher, threw in the turn, bounced off him and bruised him to death? Wasn't it Major League?
I don't know.
When he was missing, seems like it was. He's thrown, bounced all over his chest and arms and stuff to keep him, want him to block the ball.
In the first Major League?
I believe it was first Major League.
This ball's ripped out the left field towards the scoreboard. Back, gone. See ya.
Wow.
Touch Old Glory out there. Home run for Vince Seal.
Wow. First home run this season.
Yes. 2-run shot. Inning stays alive. As we're still in the 4th, it's 17-0 now after that home run, and that's going to end the day on Bumgardner. Brian coming back out. And move some people around. It's going to be Kyle McKillop. Senior pitching on the traditional senior day. As we move some people around, we'll have all the substitutions for you when we come back. As the score stands now, Lenoir City 17, Campbell County 0. You're listening to Cougar Baseball on 1450 WLAF.
Big O's Get and Go West is open 7 days a week with BP and great food. Here's just a sample. Breakfast, Big O's famous tenderloin biscuit. Order your favorite biscuit combo of egg and sausage, bacon, egg, cheese, and biscuit, and more. Big O's Get and Go West features Big O's chicken and made-from-scratch Big O's pizza. Big O's Get and Go West is on the big 4-lane highway at Dossett Lane stoplight under the big BP sign.
Keep in mind, when you use your BP card, you save 15 cents a gallon every time on BP and Amoco gasoline.
BP card applications are available now at Big O's West and East and at West End Amoco.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
Hi, this is Connie down at the Jacksboro GNC.
Don't ever let anyone tell you you can't change. That is what life is, change. It's not some magic trick, it's your will. Your thoughts become your words, become your actions, become your reality. Change is your destiny. Now go chase it.
GNC Jacksboro is locally owned and operated. GNC. Live well.
We're located in the Point Shopping Center in Jacksboro.
Oh, find a joy somehow, some way up on the Colby Brown Archer field today.
Yeah.
Campbell County getting beat by 17, and me and Mike's talking about Major League.
That's the movie, The Major League, with Charlie Sheen, Tom Berenger, and all. Really cute movie.
Hey,
Wesley Snipes.
It's a classic. Bob Uecker makes the movie.
Oh, Bob Uecker was.
Yeah, they flat out makes the
You
movie.
couldn't have found any better announcer, you know.
That guy up there with him says something that said, "That's a hit." And he says, "Dynamite drop in, Lonnie." That broadcast in school's really paying off. It's hilarious.
Wesley Snipes hung up his batting gloves every time he stole a base.
Oh, who cares? It's a rat with wings.
Good movie.
Kyle McKillop on for the Cougars now. He'll be the pitcher. Riley moves to third from short. Dabney moves from second to short. Bumgardner moved from the mound to second. So McKillop now the pitcher. Dabney is at short.
Nobody on the base pads. Home run took them all in.
Goins is at third. Bumgardner is at second now after pitching. For the Lenoir City Panthers, Hatmaker, the hitter, in his spot.
There's a strike.
This is a different hitter. I would assume some bench players are in. You know,
I would assume
you got a little bit of a cushion. 1-2, high in the air. Somebody catch it. Fergie says he's got it. Shading over to right center field. Two-handed catch gets the second out of the inning. As now Click hits. And that was Caden Schubert.
Caden Schubert, okay.
That hit in the 4-hole for Hatmaker.
Fouled. Foul back into the backstop.
I say Schubert, spelled Sherbert.
I'm not going to say anything.
Too cold for that, Mike.
Yeah. Thinking about Sherbert, it is cold. Another
0-1,
foul.
now 0-2 out of play, shaking his head. Come on, Kyle, get us out of this inning. Trailing by his traditional number, 17-0. Lenoir City putting up 17 runs on 7 hits. They've been walked 8 times, been hit 5. Campbell County has Logan Ballou to thank for 7 pass balls today. Man, that's a lot.
Yes, it is.
That makes the collectibles and more player and play of the game real easy, don't it? And no, not for Lenoir City.
I'm trying to think.
Outside, 1 and 2.
Jeez.
You think on that. Think on that. We'll get back. We'll get back to you and see where you landed. 1-2. Fouled back. What did that hit? The old dugout?
I bet he come up and hit over on that awning.
Okay.
I'd say.
So another 1-2. This one high in the air. Right side of the infield. Smitty running in, diving catch off his glove and into foul ground. That's a fair ball. Good attempt. Good hustle play there for Smitty. He's limping, though. He hit the ground hard. He almost caught it. Tip your cap to that kid. Eli's last game as a Cougar up here at Brown Archer Field. Good hustle play there. He's still limping back to right field. Moves both legs. I think he's all right. Says he's still in. Ballou calls time. He'll go talk to McKillop. That's going to buy Smitty a little bit. He holds his hand up, says he's all right. That's a double for Click. After the hustle play by Smitty. Man, that was close.
Way with these clouds look, I swear it looks like snow clouds.
After Smitty's diving attempt there, that's the point that I was going to make next inning, if not after the game, is Campbell County, we've seen them in this situation before, you know, trailing by a big run difference. McKeel delivers a ball to die. 1-0 the count. They don't quit.
No.
17-0, and you're laying out on a play that's, you know, at the line. That's hard. Inside strike. Pretty generous there, 1-1.
He was wanting to make the out to get out of the inning.
Yeah.
It's been a wild inning.
Been a long inning. Skips him out of the way. Runner advances off that pass ball. 8 pass balls now that have awarded a Lenoir City Panther a base. There's been well over 8 pass balls, but me and Mike agree the only ones to count are the ones that award bases, whether that's home and it becomes a run or not. That's an error. 3-1 the count. 2 gone. Kyle comes set. Delivers this one right back to him and then takes off towards Dabney. He gloves it on about 4 hops, throws across. There's the end of the inning finally. 6-3 put away. Ends us here in the top of the 4th as we head to the bottom of the 4th inning. Cougars trail by 17. You're listening to Cougar Baseball on 1450 WLAF.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Hi, I am Bailey Ball from A Fall at My Supply, and I am here with my brother Brody. C is for PVC pipe. C is for rebar. Oh, we deliver rebar too. We carry septic chambers and septic tanks. We carry hydraulic oil and motor oil. Does anybody need a little brother? See A Fall at My Supply.
Hello, this is Lisa Caudill from People's Bank of the South. You work all day, you attend after-school activities, and you don't have time to stop by the bank. Sound familiar? Our schedules are just as busy as yours. There aren't enough hours in the day for us at People's Bank of the South either. The answer is online banking, bill pay, and mobile app that allows you to take a picture and deposit a check. Now you can bank 24 hours a day. Check in with People's Bank and simplify your life. People's Bank of the South, member FDIC.
Ready? As we welcome you back, bottom of the 4th. Cougars trail by 17. Me and Mike discussing the collectibles and more player and play of the game. As it stands right now, my choice, play of the game, is the first and third defense 2-4-2.
Yes.
Out, ending out.
Yeah.
Good play.
Yeah.
Player of the game, I'm going to leave that one up to you.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Bumgardner, Hazelwood, Ford due up. First pitch to Ryder was outside 1-0. Same pitcher. This is Henry. He came in relief last inning, got 2 strikeouts, ended the inning.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
You undercut that ball, missed it.
We'll see if this is the ball game. I don't know if it is or not. It used to be 15-3 or 10-5. 2-1. Campbell County, by the 10-run rule that we already know will happen for sure, they would have to score 7 runs now and in the 5th. That's a lot to ask for your ball club. 3-1. It would all start with Ryder Bumgardner getting on base here. Pitcher delivers, fouled at the plate. That'll run the count full. Ryder's cleats look like he's wearing tennis shoes.
Yeah, they're different. The one back in the day.
3-2. Inside, ball 4. Got the leadoff on. Here's Chase.
Chase Hazelwood.
He said last broadcast he was close to the hit batsman, and then I was talking about it earlier with scores keeper and PA announcer. We think that the record's like 19 or something.
Gosh.
And by my count, which is only home, and then we don't have the away count, he's only at 12 or 13. So, you know, we said he was 2 away. After thinking about it, walking away thinking about it, don't know that that's close. Nonetheless, he's still been hit a lot.
Yeah, he sure has.
Yeah, he's been hit a lot. 1-0, foul back.
We had a good cut at that.
Yes. Chase, if you remember, had our collectibles and more play of the game. 3 RBI triple against Bell County. Hit it hard. I can see him hit one hard here. 1-1. High in the air. It's in play. Catcher takes the mask off, and it's shading out of play. Over by the clubhouse. I'll put 2 strikes on him, 1 and 2. Nobody out. Ryder Bumgardner, the Cougar at first base. We're in the bottom of the 4th. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Had him out front. Can't run to first, Chase. Strikeout.
1 down. Runner at first.
Dylan Ford, the hitter.
Up to bat number 7, Dylan Ford.
Oh. 1 gone in the inning.
Strike. For the life of me, I just can't see, when you see the pitches coming right straight, why have that bat on your shoulder?
I don't know about
I'd rather see a swinging strike as a standing there strike.
Like that?
Yeah. There's 2 of them like
0
that.
and 2. Now you're in a hole.
Yeah, you're in a hole. And you've got to start swinging at junk and just to make sure that, you know, the umpire don't call a strike. Well, you're supposed to start swinging at them. I don't know. Here we go.
0-2. Check
Yeah,
swing. He went.
Well,
he's still standing in the box, though. No protest. Field umpire says safe. He didn't go. Gave him a chance there. He went.
Yeah, as a gift.
You want to know my answer for the not swinging, even though you know it's there?
What's that?
You're looking for a walk.
Yeah. If you notice, he swung past, and he did not bring the bat back.
No.
You know, I mean, they gave him a gift on that.
Looking for a walk. Check swing outside. 0-2 now, 2 and 2. 1 gone, runner at first. Bottom of the 4th. Score is out of reach, 17-0. Still doable, though. I mean, you need 7 runs. Just 7.
Just 7.
Really 8, to be honest. 7 would just make it 10 runs, right?
Yeah.
So you really need 8. Just 8.
We run it full.
3 balls and 2 strikes. To Dylan Ford. Cougar left fielder. Here's the pitch to him. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
2 down.
Second out. Now it's Eli Smitty's turn. Struck out his last time up. Really want to see him get a hit his last game at Brown Archer Field. He made a great try out there at right field, and that's an honorable mention for the collectibles and more play of the game. If he would have caught it, man, that was close.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good diving attempt. He ran a long way.
Swing and a miss.
I tip my cap to people that lay out like that. Sacrificed his body for a play, just couldn't catch it. Swings at the first one, so he's behind in the count 0-1. Now the pitch. Strike.
Another strike. Now he's in a hole big times.
0-2. 2 outs. Trolling by 17. With a runner at first. I'll be shocked if this is not the ball game. I swear that was a rule, but it might have changed.
I'm not sure.
0-2, low, 1-2. I mean, I talk like it's yesterday. I've almost been out of school 10 years.
Has it been that long?
Yeah, it has, sadly. My wife reminded me of it the other day.
Wow.
Next year, the 23-24 season will be 10 years. Hits him. Eli got on.
Up to bat number 13.
Hit batsman
Caleb
keeps the inning
Dabney.
alive. That'll flip the lineup card to Dabney.
2 down. Runners on first and second. Caleb Dabney up to bat.
Boy, Smitty's took a beating. Diving play out there in the field. Got hit in the shoulder. He's rubbing his arm. Cold up here. Got his uniform dirty.
Dirty uniform.
He's played.
Yeah.
Big lead for him, too. He can fly. I mean, he's fast. Strike to Dabney. He turns and can't believe it. That's a strike, Caleb. Mike says you got to swing the bat.
He will.
Right like that.
Yeah, like that. He's in the hole now, 0-2.
2 gone, runners at first and second.
He usually makes contact, though.
He does. Struck out his last time, though.
I know.
On 3 pitches.
Lord, what a lead at first.
Yep. High. I told you he had a big lead.
Well, they're not holding him, so.
No.
But he still has a big lead.
Huge lead.
He needs to watch that first baseman because, hey, he could slip in behind him, get back to the bag. And what do you think I'd do if I was playing first?
With the score, I disagree. I don't see it happening. Dabney grounds it out to short. He looks at second for the easy one. Has to throw across. Short hop gets Dabney by about a half a step. So 6-3 put away. Ends us here in the 4th. 3rd out of the inning. Everybody high-fiving, but gloves are going back out. I was wrong. It's still 10-5, so we're at least going to play 5. As we'll step away and let Kyle McKillop get his warm-ups in. Again, the score now, Lenoir City 17, Campbell County 0. Last home game and last broadcast. They've only got a little food left over in the concession stand for $1 if you want to come on up and get you some free food. We know Matthew took advantage of that.
If they've got any free food, any food left, Matthew's just been running back and forth.
We'll be right back on the Cougar Baseball Network, 1450 WLAF.
TCAT is a cat fan. TCAT at Jacksboro loves the Cougars. Your Tennessee College of Applied Technology is the leader in technical education and industry training. TCAT makes higher education accessible to more Tennesseans. Select from a career in administrative office technology, computer information technology, cosmetology, residential, commercial, industrial electricity, machine tool technology, pharmacy technician, power sports technology, practical nursing, computer information technology, welding technology. Start on your road to success now. Connect to tcatjacksboro.edu.
There are 2 types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Renai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With a natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Renai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
Top of the 5th, 17-0 Panthers. Kyle McKillop still the Cougar pitcher. This is the traditional senior night. Last time these boys get to wear Cougar uniforms on this field. They'll be in action, as Mike mentioned earlier, tomorrow at Scott County. And then district tournament starts Wednesday against Central at Central.
And folks, if you're going over, just remember it's Tommy Schumpert Field. That's where Central plays all their home games. Nice field. Very nice field.
Yeah, it's nice. One and one now, the count.
A lot of your Knoxville teams doesn't have a field at their high school. Fulton play at Christenberry Heights. The Carnes has got one at their home. Oak Ridge does too. Well, no, correction. Oak Ridge does not.
It's not far.
No,
but
still,
it is down the road. Carnes has one swinging foul. 1 and 2 again, still the count.
Powell has one at their school.
Halls
has one at theirs.
Clinton does not.
Clinton does not. You're right. It's in the fairgrounds at Clinton.
West does.
West does, yes. You think we've been there before?
We've been around 1 and 2, outside 2 and 2. I was trying to think of somebody else. I can't. Anderson County does, not quite
County.
Knoxville, but
right.
Central does not. This ball put into play, out diving play by Dabney, backhand, throws across, airmailed it. Not in the dugout, but off the dugout wall. Would have took a hard throw to get there. They gave him a hit on the scoreboard.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Well, they're probably tired of giving them errors.
That would have took a really bang play. So.
Rudder first, no outs. This could get really ugly, well, it is ugly.
Yeah,
but really
it already is.
More ugly.
Bad swing there at the plate.
Uglier, if that's a word.
0-1. They gave him a hit. You know what I wrote down.
Yeah.
I call it how I see it. I will tip my cap and say that would have took a really good throw.
Sure would have.
Probably why they gave him a hit there is that in between. He still gloved it. This one put into play, double play ball, out to Dabney, flips it, doesn't even think about second. Throws across, takes chase off the bag again. Safe.
Throwing error.
Yep.
Still no outs.
Scoreboard gave that one a hit too, Mike.
I'm not going to say anything.
First and second.
Freeman would have had a hard time catching that for Atlanta.
Ball into play, out past the diving Goins. Stopping the runners just at one station. That was wise. Thank you very much.
Yeah, got
single.
Well, bases are loaded with no outs. Like I said, this could get really more ugly.
Yes. All we have to do is throw strikes and get outs. Lost.
You know what's bad about something like this?
Yeah.
This kind of score with the seniors. This is not a very good thing. Your last ball game to look back on. That many runs scored against you.
No. But they had a good night up here against Bell County.
They sure did. But like we said, no errors, one walk, no hit batsman.
And some hits.
And a 9-2 victory.
Mm-hmm.
And some hits, yes. Mm-hmm. There's a strike.
0-2. I don't know how much of it's mental. I'd say a lot of it, wouldn't you?
Oh, it's got to be.
Late swing foul. 0-2 still the count, nobody out. I mean, the mentality of, Lenoir.
Once you get down.
Lenoir City beat Oak Ridge, so it's, well, they beat Oak Ridge. We lost to Oak Ridge. So, and you go in and you're already beat.
Well, when you get down like this 17-0 with a chance to go go deeper in, I mean, how do you pick yourself up?
It's hard.
Very. I'd say it is.
4 pitchers used. He had never re-entered. I believe there's something else going on there that we don't know.
Strikeout.
Strikeout and almost threw behind the runner. First out of the 5th. Bases are loaded. We've got a slew of hitters. I would have to really find out where we're at in the lineup. Still trying to mark it, but it's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's junked. I started off strong, and then I lost it.
Well, this is a little guy.
Mm-hmm.
He looks like a middle schooler. He does. Watch him knock the cover off the ball.
Oh, yeah. Low.
Low. This is, well, you got to throw the ball back to the pitcher. You don't make what had happened. The catcher threw it over the pitcher's head. Second baseman had to come up with it. You can't make your pitcher work
Harder than he already
right.
is.
Swing and a miss.
High strike. 1-1.
High strike for him.
Yeah. Inside.
2-1. 1 out. No place to put him. Bases are loaded. Swing and a miss.
2-2 now.
2-2.
We're in the top of the 5th. 17-0 the score in favor of Lenoir City. And hit him.
Oh, mercy.
Wow.
Hit him in the ankle.
Wow.
Another hit by pitch. Hit batsman.
Everybody moves up.
18-0. Still bases loaded. 1 down.
I know they're still hitting, but in JV, you go out and you say, hey, can we switch the inning? This is not a district game. Both of these teams are going to have district play here real soon. Can we not do that?
I don't know.
I'm asking for a friend. 1-1. Just a little high. Low. 2-1. This is worth mentioning. Me and Mike stayed for the fireworks. Got to watch our first full JV game. JV looked pretty good.
Yeah, they did.
Up here against Bell County.
Hit the ball well. Whoa. Way high.
We stayed for the fireworks show and watched all the boys lay out at home plate on the turf under the turtle. Like one big family. It was pretty cool to see. Curveball put into play. Out to Riley. Short hops. Off his glove. Off his shoe. Throws across. Over to first. And he... safe.
Yeah. Another run scores.
Had to be by a step. Couldn't have been by much.
19-0.
Riley booted it 2 or 3 times. Strike. This is Schubert, the hitter. Fouled. 0-2. I mentioned that about Campbell County playing, you know, as a family watching the fireworks.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, not only is it a good sight, but, you know, we all know they've had a rough season.
Yes, they have.
And they haven't won nearly as much, you know, as they wanted to or probably should have.
All the way up.
But they've had a good year, I think. They've
had a good attitude
in being
about things.
Close. Yeah, right. Just like Smitty making the diving play out there earlier. What the scene we saw here Friday night. The things that we see when I get here and me and Matthew are setting all the equipment up and everything, and we're watching what they're doing. you know, they're a team, and they don't quit, but they've got a good mindset about it.
Umpire fields the ball.
Yeah, threw it past Kyle again. I feel like we've watched a lot of these boys play their entire high school career.
Mm-hmm.
This ball's put into play out to Dabney. He gloves it. Takes about 3 steps. Strong throw. Got him that time. 6-3 put away, second out of the inning. Run comes across to score.
20-0.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
3 runs just this inning. Runners at second and third. Dabney had 3 attempts to throw over there the first, and he finally got him. High in the air. Somebody catch it. Stay in play. Chase going back. Smitty running in. Loses his hat. Doesn't dive on this one, but he rattles into the fence. Has no care about his health playing right field tonight. Running hard. It put me in the mind of Derek Jeter when he ran at Yankee Stadium, catch that foul ball down third base line, and he dove into the seats, came out, broken nose, all bloody.
Mm-hmm.
That was the image I saw of him running into the fence like that, head first. He pulled the brakes up though. I mean, he didn't crash into it. 1-1 now the count after that foul ball. Kyle's still pitching. Inside. Probably because Brian needs to save some pitching for Wednesday.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to be thinking about that.
District tournament.
Mm-hmm. But Campbell County's score right now is 20-0. But I mean, they win Wednesday, they get put in the winners bracket. If they lose, they still get to play double elimination.
Double elimination.
First on Wednesday is against Central. If they win, they play Thursday, I think, or Friday. And then if they lose, they play the other, whichever one it is. This ball ripped out the left field. Ford got a late jump. Fergie cuts it off in left center field. One run scores. Long single. And an RBI at that, 21-0. Whichever one it is, if they win, they play Friday. If they lose, they play Thursday, or vice versa. I can't remember. Either way, they will be playing at Powell's Field on Thursday or Friday.
Foul back. Over towards the football field.
0-1.
Speaking of which, it's not going to be but a few months. The football season will be starting.
Mm-hmm. 1-1. Me and Matthew was talking about that earlier today. About some broadcasting tips for those fellas and some stuff WLAF could do. Hey, Matthew liked it, what I told him. We'll see if it gets off the ground, holds water. I'll be interested to see if it does. Two strikes on this hitter. Runners at first and third. And 2 gone. We're in the top of the 5th. We get one more strike here we can hit. There it is. Oh, outside just a little bit. 2-2.
I wasn't going to mention this, but is this the worst score you've seen? I have not seen it.
I think so. Is it the worst baseball score I've ever seen?
No. Here.
Is it here? Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. I've never seen it this high up. A visiting team score this many runs, and right now we're getting shut out.
The highest baseball score I've ever seen is 29-2, and that was a major league game.
I couldn't remember.
Atlanta beat Miami 2 years ago, 29-2 in Miami. Adam Duvall had 2 grand slams that game. It is the highest scoring and most score differential in the live era today. And was just 1 strike away there, and McKillop walked him. Loads them up. 2 outs.
Loaded, 2 outs.
And the breath and life is all but gone up here on the hill. It's quiet as a mouse. This ball's put into play out the Dabney gloves it. Takes himself at second. One pitch ended that one. Which one pitch ended it a long time ago. Nonetheless, 4 runs come across the score. Score stands now Panthers 21, Cougars 0. They will get 3 more outs. And then we will conclude this baseball season.
My name is Caitlin Monday.
I'm Janie Harder, and I'm at Where My Heart Leads Thrifty Boutique.
We strive to be a thrifty boutique. We try to keep name brand items. We like for everything to be clean. Shirts, pants, kids' clothes, dresses, home decor, purses, jewelry, and it does change constantly. So one week we might have one thing and the next week it's totally different. We are located at 247 East Central Avenue in downtown La Follette. We are right at the corner of Central and Indiana.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, CNO Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from CNO Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from 1 piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. CNO Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and CNL is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at CNL Metal.
La Follette Utilities Board continues to be a locally owned public utility that anticipates and meets the community's needs at the lowest achievable rates. The mission of LUB is to provide our customers with reliable, economical, and friendly service in a continuous effort to enhance the quality of life in our community. Caring Neighbors, sponsored by La Follette Utilities, is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help for paying utility bills. You can be a caring neighbor by donating $1 or $2 each month added to your LUB bill.
As we welcome you back, bottom of the 5th, last call for the Cougars. The score's really out of hand now. Lenoir City 21, Campbell County 0. And no, Mike, I think this is the biggest score I've ever seen at Brown Archer Field.
I don't remember any Campbell County team losing to this type of score.
I lost my book a little bit, but I only lost it in the players and substitutions and where we were really in the lineup. But I still kept it somewhat in order. And by my ruling, Panthers only have 4 hits.
Wow.
But they've been hit over 5 times.
Number 12.
Over 5 times. 5 that I know of. Over 5 times. They've drew at least 10 walks. And countless pass balls that have plagued them. Fergie swings and a miss. So Fergie, Goins, McKillop be the last hope for the Cougars. New pitcher on for the North City, delivers the ball 1-1. I will say this, it's the seniors' last game at Brown Archer Field in a Cougar uniform. It's our last game for this season. But I will announce, as long as WLAF and Freeman will have me, I'll do this again next year. You shaking your head over there. Does that mean you're going to be here?
Good Lord willing, I guess. If I don't think about how cold it is up here.
Well, we done got a plan for that.
Yeah.
We got a plan. Matthew said plexiglass. As Fergie walks.
Yeah, Fergie walks.
Leadoff man aboard. He's took first base. Now Riley gets the turn.
Up to bat number 24, Riley Goins.
Matthew's idea was plexiglass. And then I offered to you bring us a buddy heater, and I'll bring us a coffee machine. And we will make the broadcast booth the Skybox broadcast booth. Hi to Riley, 1-0.
Let me say also thank you to all of our sponsors that we've had this year. I'm not going to name them off. You've seen them online when we've been between innings. But they make this possible for us and WLAF to broadcast Cougar baseball. And they also make it for different sports, too, for football and for basketball.
Short lead for Fergie. 1-1 to Riley in the dirt. 2-1. Thank you to everybody that has tuned in to us.
Oh, yeah.
And listened through games like this and closer games that were close and got out of hand. That's what we were talking about when the score was 17-0. Mike asked if it had been any bigger than that, and I said first game of the year, starting temperature was 41 degrees against Concord Christian, and we were tied 6-6 at the bottom of the 7th and went to the 8th. No, 5. It was 5-5. And we went to the 8th inning, past regulation into extra innings, and we went into the bottom of the 8th. Temperature was every bit by that point 30 degrees, and Campbell County was getting beat 20-5. 15-run inning.
Yeah, it was cold.
Yes,
really,
very cold.
Really.
Very cold. Same thing that's plagued them today, though. Just guys going out there to throw and can't get loose and can't throw strikes and hitting people. And when the ball's put into play, they can't make a play. And it just, something that they're going to have to address. Because it's been a problem up here. I'm not going to just say for this year. It's been a problem for a while. 2-1. Swing and a miss. So 2-2 the count. Fergie's going. Ball's outside.
He's standing up at second.
In all of this chaos, he's got 3 stolen bases.
Unless something happens, that's your player of the game. Peyton Ferguson.
Riley strikes out for the second time tonight. First out. Cougars down to their last 2 outs
22, Kyle McKillop.
of the home season. In action again tomorrow at Scott County. And then Wednesday, district tournaments start. They will play Central at Central. And then win or lose, they will play at Powell's Field either Thursday or Friday. There's one on the outside part of the plate called ball. 1-0. Fergie out at second. And just as the wind dies, it picks up. Big clouds of dust now.
Yeah.
Big clouds of dust.
Wow.
Yeah. Hasn't done that all game.
No. Look at first base.
Yeah. Look at Lay over there. He's got his head in his jacket.
My goodness.
Look at him, see? He puts his head down like a turtle. Fergie's going to third.
He's there.
4 stolen bases.
They're not wanting to get shut out.
No. Even if you got to do it yourself.
Yeah, if you got to do it yourself.
He did it without hitting the ball. He walked. Fouled back by McKillop. Good cut. 3-1. He had the green light with 3-0. That wind's cold.
It is cold. This is another game that I don't believe I've seen.
Walk McKillop. And Fergie stole home. 5 stolen bases. Gets rid of the shutout. 21-1.
11, Logan Blue.
Hey, we scored. Blue the hitter.
A little too late, though.
Yeah.
But anyways, I don't believe I've not seen it this cold at the last home game.
I don't think I ever have.
No, it's always been warm.
It's May.
It's been sort of like football.
Don't feel like May, does
football.
it? Look at Kyle McKillop getting a stolen base.
When
that a boy.
Football season's going on, first game or two, it's warm. I mean, very warm. It's hot.
Right.
And in the last game, your teeth are chattering.
Mm-hmm.
It's just vice versa up here. Your teeth are chattered the first game, and it's usually your short sleeve shirt weather at the end, but not tonight.
I've got a lot of memories on this baseball field.
I do too. Cold.
But my senior year, Blue Fowls won 2-1. Me and a few others that I went to school with decided we was going to go to every football game. We said we're going to be good this year. This was the second year the Price brothers were there. And we had Nick Bailey and a bunch of us. So we went to every game. We lost one game that season to Anderson County.
I believe I remember that.
We made the trip to the Halls game where we won by 50-something in the rain. We went to West in the rain. I mean, we weathered everything. Weathered sickness. One of the guys went with me. He was sick as a dog for one of them. I said, "Are you sure you want to go?" Cameron said, "Yeah, I'm in."
I remember the Powell game where
and we had a lot of fun that year. I'm not going to take away from baseball. I love baseball, but I had a lot of fun going to all those football games. We had a blast. 3-2, low, walk Blue.
First thing, I like sports.
I do too.
I mean, you know.
Up to bat number 26, Ryder Bumgardner.
Still one down. Ryder Bumgardner up at the plate.
Inning's still alive for the Cougars. One run's come across. Big swing and a miss. 0-1. Score now 21-1 Lenoir City. 20-run difference. So they would need to make their score go a lot higher to even play the next inning.
Oh, yeah.
This is low 1. Yeah. Yeah, 20-run difference. So they've got to score at least 11 runs, starting now with one out. High. 2-1. Killip at second, Blue at first. Both of them walked, and there's a strike to Bumgardner. 2 balls and 2 strikes for him. One is gone here in the bottom of the 5th. Last inning, unless the Cougars can score 11 runs. This one put into play. Out to third. Slow roller. Gloves it. Throws across over to first, and it's off his glove. Not going, though. Kyle could have, but I don't think he got a big enough turn. So Ryder reaches. E5. Lenoir City's first error of the ball game. Defensive error, anyway. I just got that. Inside to Chase, nobody coming home. They changed his walk-up song. Chase usually walks up to Thunderstruck by AC/DC, but instead he walks up to the leotard Pat Benatar.
Yeah.
Hit me with your best shot over the remark of how much he's been hit up here. No, that was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. It took me a second because I knew it had changed. I'm used to hearing Angus, but now I get it. That's funny. 1-0. And pitcher steps off. Gonna think about it. Wind picking up. Dirt still flowing out there at first. Not nearly as bad as it was. Nearing 9 o'clock. Foul. Not foul. That was the mitt. It missed. 2 balls and no strikes to Chase Hazelwood. Foul now. Put the jinx on him. 2-1. Chase has not been hit this game. Would be pretty funny if he did. 3-1.
Lenoir City's pitcher's aiming. That's really he's not making the strikes.
I would imagine he's an underclassman. Strike. 3 balls and 2 strikes, 1 out, bases loaded. And the pitch This one put into play high in the air. Center fielder says he's got it. Right fielder comes over. He makes the catch. Throw goes over to second, and they almost double up Blue. Almost. Wow. I think Logan might have thought they were going on contact.
I would have had my runner at third tagging,
and he didn't.
Yeah, he come down.
He was halfway down in between third and home. Ball was caught, and he had to go back to third.
If I'd been third base coach, I'd be in his ear.
And Blue was flying. He was almost a third and had to go all the way back. That ball was not hit deep, and it was in right field. Easy throw to second to double him up. Throw went to first base side. That one hits forward. First pitch. That gets another run in. So McKillop scores. Blue to third. Baumgartner to second. Dylan Ford takes the trip down first base. Now Smitty gets another turn. So high. If anything, out of the score, like we was talking about with the game, at least all the Cougar seniors got another at bat.
Yeah.
Dabney got to bat
swing
last
and a
inning.
miss. Counts 1-1.
So
2 down.
Even if this is the third out,
bases are
everybody
still
got
loaded.
the hit. Smitty throwing behind his head, 2-1. (21-2) now the score. Skips it across, 3-1. Game started at 6:20, 6:25. 2 hour, 20-minute mark.
Yeah. About all these games this year is about 2.5 hours or longer.
There was one or two that went pretty quick.
Yeah.
But not extremely quick.
No.
They were still an hour 45. Outside walk Smitty.
Walks another run in.
21-3.
Flips the lineup. Caleb Dabney.
Dabney, the 9th Cougar to hit. So not only did all the seniors get to hit one more time, they all got to hit in one inning. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Low. 1-0. Outside, 2-0.
2 outs. Bottom of the 5th, 21-3. Campbell County's score would have to be 12, I believe.
You do the math.
Yeah, 12.
Foul back. 2-1.
So 18-run difference right now.
Yeah.
They've scored 3. One of them was stealing home. 2 of them were walked in. Outside. 3-1.
I'm just wondering if this will be his last batter he'll face.
I would imagine. Again, Lenoir City's setting up for a district tournament as well. Walk Dabney.
Base on balls. Another run comes in.
4 runs this inning. Campbell County, Mike, now has batted around in the bottom of the 5th, losing or coming into it, losing by 21 runs. They've scored 4 runs, batted all the way through, got every senior and another at bat. They did it without a hit. Not a single hit.
Wow.
Inning started with Ferguson. He walked. Going, strikeout. McKillop, walk. Ballou, walk. Baumgartner, E5 because he grounded to third. That was a throwing error, not a hit. Hazelwood popped out to right. Sacrifice fly that McKillop did not tag on, as you mentioned. Ford, hit by pitch. Smitty, walk. Dabney, walk. Fergie's up again. batting all the way around without giving up a hit. Lenoir City will have a new pitcher. We'll let him warm up just a second. We'll step aside just real quickly and try to warm up, try to finish this game. We're in the bottom of the 5th, and Campbell County's trailing 21-4. You're listening to Cougar Baseball on 1450 WLAF.
We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, and of course, all at reasonable prices. We're your locally owned roofing company. We're Valley Roofing. We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. You select the roof and we'll install it. Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in the surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing, 423-566-6561.
Has the shortest warm-up pitches in baseball history.
Yep.
As soon as I sent it to commercial, he said, let's go. And it was play ball, so we played our commercial. And first pitch was a ball. Second one fouled back. Third one fouled back. Peyton Ferguson now staring down the Cougars' last strike of the home season.
1 and 2 the count. 2 down.
Bases
are loaded
yep.
again.
Pitcher delivers. 1-2. Outside.
2-2.
Two gone. Cougars down to their last out and their last strike now. Low.
Full count.
Low, ball 4.
Walked in another run.
5 runs.
Number 24.
Without giving up a hit. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Riley Goins, the Cougar hitter, struck out twice and been hit by a pitch. Hits the first one into foul ground over to the dugout, and looked like Coach got in the way. Came over to make a diving catch over the bench down there at the first base dugout, and Coach got up and ran out of the way, and he bumped right into his first baseman. He was unable to catch it. 0-1. New life for Riley. Again, Riley 0 for 3, hit batsman, 2 strikeouts.
I thought it hit him again or got close to it.
Well, even if it did, he don't want it to hit him.
No.
1-1. Low. 2-1. Campbell County sure has took their walks this inning. Good to know somebody else can struggle throwing strikes.
Swing and a miss.
Last strike again.
2 and 2. 2 outs. Bases loaded.
In the pitch. This one put into play up the middle. Shortstop grabs it, steps on second, out number 3. Ball game's over. So a ground out to the shortstop ends our ball game. It also ends our season for the broadcast crew and for the Campbell County home crew. Again, they'll be in action tomorrow at Scott County. And then district tournament starts Wednesday against Central at Central. Then win or lose, they still will play again. Loser bracket and play double elimination. They will play Thursday or Friday. I can't remember which scenario it is and what. However, that game will be at Powell. So that's where Campbell County's destiny sits now. One more game to brush up before they start the games that really matter out in the tournament. As for this crew, I can speak for all of us and say that we've been cold, but we have fun.
We've had fun. Enjoyed it all, of course, you know.
The wins weren't there, you know, like you want them to, but really just like what we found out with Chase's grandmother, it ain't about the wins for me. It's for doing it for the love of the game, and for that reason I'll always be here for that. I've loved being involved in it. I'm glad we've got Matthew involved in it.
Oh, yeah, Matthew.
It's been a lot more fun with him down here, ain't it?
Yes, it has. Last year we had to look at him up here on the top of the roof. I think he got smart because it was so cold up there.
Well, I mean, it ain't much warmer down here.
Well, yeah, but it's cold on the hill. Up on top of the press box, it's probably another 10 degrees colder up there. But anyways, yeah, I'm glad he's down here with us. He can take care of us, that's for sure.
Well, the Cougar season's not over again. They play Scott County tomorrow, and district tournament starts Wednesday.
Tommy Shumpert Park.
At Central against Central. So their season's not over. However, ours is. We hope to look forward to listening to you and seeing you next season. Good Lord willing, as Mike says. And for the final time this year for Matthew Moore, Mike, and myself, Jake, we thank you for listening. Good night and God bless.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Valley Roofing, East Tennessee's lead roofing and seamless guttering.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Tim Smith at TCAT Jacksboro. Go Cougars.
This is Matt Klein with CNL Metal, former Cougar number 42.
Rice Oil, your home for BP.
This is Bailey Ball. I'm back for Follette Mine Supply.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars.
And Lace to Pearls is just for
girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie.
Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. Come see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
Hi, this is Connie down at the Jacksboro GNC.
This is David Reynolds, President of People's Bank of the South.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.